never playing ball again. And then after a while, I'm like, yo, fuck, I need to be active. I'm bored. I don't got shit going on. I need to do something.
You stopped playing ball because you was dirt.
I was dirt.
I'll chop you in the ball too.
You may. I'm not that. I can't. You might have. Rap, I don't know. Basketball.
Here we go.
I'm truly like a 39 overall in basketball. Like in high school.
39.
Like a 39 overall.
39 overall is crazy. And the fact that you're owning 39 overall.
Bro, I'm not good
brother,
at like, bro, listen.
Come on, dog. You give yourself a little bit more than 39.
Now,
Nah,
Come
wait a
on,
minute.
dog.
He's being
you know
honest.
what? You know what though? You know
And
what's
I
crazy
respect
though?
So, nigga, you under a brown shirt
I'm
and
horrible.
fucking my player?
In basketball, I'm not
Nigga, the
good.
brown shirt
I'm
is
not
at least a 64.
60, that's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
a,
bro.
I'm not a ball
How you
player.
under a brown shirt? So what you under? What's under a brown shirt?
Doodoo shirt, nigga. If you,
say
I just took
nothing, nigga.
doodoo
Like
and
a
just
brown
rubbed it all
shirt,
over
don't
my
play her,
fucking
nigga.
chest. That's what it basically. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all.
The nigga with the rec specs and the high
I will.
socks.
I will say this
No,
though.
because he got something.
Believe it or
You
not,
can't even do that though, because the niggas with the rec specs,
they
some
be
niggas
having
with
a
the rec
game.
specs
They got a
be
game. They got a little
smoking shit.
Yeah, they got a little slow man.
If you was on that circuit
Nigga,
and you
if I'm
play
in the
ball,
park, if I'm in the park and I see a nigga pull up with them shits on and he got the high sock, listen, y'all better relax.
And he's pink. Oh yeah.
Yo, what?
47 years
Ratchet.
old. Oh, it's up.
Yo, Cannon.
Bitch got the
47
ratchet
years
on
old.
him.
That bitch is ready at the wing.
Yo,
Bitch got
but
the ratchet on him.
I will say this though. I personally believe I'm a 39 overall in the grand scheme of life. You know what? Maybe even worse.
Damn.
Listen,
That's low.
I'll say this though. Shout out to Czar. Me and Czar got to play with a bunch of electrician niggas, some pickup ball. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was top 3 out there.
Back to the basket.
What? No. Out there like LeBron, nigga, out there fucking elbowing niggas and shit, getting my own getting my own rebounds.
Mellow shit.
I was doing some, bro. I was out there like, I felt like a star. I said, damn, this is what happens when you play. Bro, because think about it.
You talking about
our
the
whole
Puerto Rican
lives.
final boss?
No. Czar.
Final boss
Oh, I
is
thought that's what
crazy.
his name was.
No, that's John.
my
Shout out
fault. My
John.
mistake, brother.
Nah, but Czar, nigga with the dreads. Brody
Oh,
with the dreads.
okay.
Yeah.
I do, because when you said something at work, I thought you were talking about your homie.
Nah.
Yeah.
So me and him worked at we did
fault,
electric
brother.
together for a little bit. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
now I remember what you're
so
talking
we
about.
had a day where like the company all like packed up and
Is that when you got stuck on the damn zip line and shit?
yes. Same day.
See,
Same
I
day.
remember
Same
that.
exact
Flip,
day.
Flip said 39 is wild.
30
That's what I'm saying. 39 is crazy, bro.
39 is why, but I suck at basketball. What the fuck you want me to
That's
lie and be like,
obvious.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
nasty? No, nigga. Listen, pick me last. But I'm gonna get you fouls. I'm gonna enforce
get
shit.
you fouls.
I'm gonna enforce shit out that bitch. You ain't
No,
dunking on me.
he's gonna set all the picks. You know
Nigga,
what
my
I'm
low
saying?
post defense might be like a 90.
Yeah.
But everything else is like a 12.
Oh.
Everything else,
Everything
I'm gonna
else
get
is
you
a-
fouls. Nigga, that's hurting the team.
I'm gonna screen the fuck out of you. I'm slow. I'm gonna be the last
That's
nigga down the
hurting the
court.
team.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My motor ain't the best anymore.
Last nigga down the court,
It's
that nigga
clip.
Still be getting buckets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
Jokic is the best basketball player. Like
Who?
sometimes on the floor all the time.
who?
Jokic. Sometimes he
Jokic
looks
is
like
the best basketball player in the world.
And
First
he don't
and
even gotta
foremost.
move.
He's arguably the best player.
His
right
mind.
It's
bro,
different, though.
His mind. It's like he'll be like this.
Now.
Nigga be
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I feel like his shit has got to get. Bro, I feel like, and like, imagine he really just actually cared about ball.
He doesn't.
Imagine he did
Oh,
though.
imagine you're saying,
Imagine
oh, yeah,
he
it'd be a
did.
little different. Yeah.
Nigga, he would
He cares about horse racing.
be the
don't
goat.
give- yeah,
He
that
would
bitch
be.
don't
He
give a
might
fuck
be.
about
Yeah, he really only cares
Nah, he
about.
wouldn't be the GOAT, bro.
What? If he cared about ball and worked
Bro,
hard,
he don't got the flair to be
if
the
he
GOAT,
worked,
bro.
if he worked
Yo,
hard,
If he got a little bit
Jokic,
more
you don't
speed,
even
maybe.
listen.
If he got a little bit
Hold on,
more
let me
speed,
break this
bro.
down.
I can't
for
believe
y'all.
we're talking ball. They're starting ball.
You have to really love basketball to know what Jokic is doing all the time. If you don't know anything about basketball, you don't know anything about Jokic.
That bitch, yo.
He has no flair. He has nothing to his game. You just look up and this nigga has a triple double, and you're like, what the?
I agree.
So
Nigga,
it's not
but
entertaining to
if
watch.
he was like I
It's
said,
not entertaining to
what
watch.
if he worked
Ja
mad
Morant,
hard in the gym?
and Edwards, people like that. That's the people that people are gonna recognize when it comes to.
I feel like them niggas love ball though. They love basketball.
Nah, they do.
They work really, really hard. Not to say that joke. Not to take away from Joker. He's a champion. Can't you know what I mean? Can't take away from the work he put in. But with that being said, he doesn't even care. He wants to go home and play. He wants to go back to Serbia and chill with the mobsters and shit, and play fucking water polo and do all the. That nigga is first and foremost, nigga. You seven, bro. That's
what.
He make more money doing that
Oh.
shit.
him with a horse is like me in a smart car, nigga. Like I don't know what the fuck he doing. Him with a horse is like me with a smart car, my nigga. It don't even make sense.
Nah.
That's a fact.
You don't ride
He-
horses.
His feet's gonna be dragging on the.
Speaking of
You
your
don't
smart
ride
car.
horses, he just be racing them shits, I think. I don't know.
What happened with
He the
us?
illest though, because not for nothing, when they was asking him like, "Yo, do you feel any pressure?" He's like, "What pressure, brother? I played in Serbia," and then they put the damn,
That's a
they
fact.
put the damn highlights up of them
Highlight,
playing.
yeah, and
Nigga, they got
Music.
fires burning in the crowd and shit. I'm like, yo, what the
My
fuck is
nigga,
going
Yeah, you don't
on
care.
over there?
Rugby out that bitch, bro.
Nigga, they
That's-
just set fires in the
That's
crowd.
just like that.
You win,
That
kill
dude
you.
from I forgot where he's from, but he fights in the UFC. I forgot his name. It's losing.
Damn, I know you're talking
What, come
about.
on, Koscheck or Makachev or whatever the fuck?
Khabib.
Khabib. Yeah, nah, he don't.
He
Man,
wrestled bears. He wrestled bears when he was a kid.
man, stop playing with that, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. That's like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a video of him. He's like 6 years old
nah.
wrestling a baby bear.
yeah.
What are we doing?
No,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
domesticate
Like,
them.
you're not-
They do-
you're
in
not
certain
beating
countries,
them.
they domesticate. They
No,
literally
I
will
believe
raise bears. Like literally will have
You
them
can't-
in the
you
house.
can never domesticate a bear.
You raise tigers too, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Then
still
they got-
couldn't.
I
You
mean-
still can't domesticate them.
No, you never do because they end up hurting you.
Yeah,
But you know
that's
they,
True.
they
You just got to
they
keep
treat
them
like a pet.
fed.
Yeah.
You got to keep them fed
They end up
properly,
hurting them,
like
though.
I'm
like
not hurting them.
OD fed.
what would y'all get if y'all can get a wild ass animal? Some
A
weird shit.
liger.
A liger?
Liger?
What would you?
Yeah.
What about you?
Elephant.
You really? That's fire. What about you?
That sounds expensive.
Panther?
A panther? That's
Okay.
hard.
Either
Yo,
elephant, either
we should-
elephant
we
or
should,
one of
like,
them-
breed
one
up
of
my
them
liger with
big-ass
your
sea
panther.
turtles
Pause.
that live
Yeah.
forever.
That's hard.
300 years.
You can own
Yeah.
one. I think you can own a sea turtle though.
What would you call that?
You can own a sea
Word, I think
turtle.
I'll get a panther with a fucking silver chain
No,
on that
nigga,
bitch.
they're damn near extinct.
Can you look that up? Can
Yeah,
you look
that
up if we can own
He
a
said
sea?
you can own a sea
I
turtle.
think you can own one of
Hell
those
nah,
Galapagos
No,
joints.
no, you can't.
Nah.
No, they're endangered.
what?
That's what I'm
What the
saying.
fuck
I'm
does
just
that mean?
bro.
Endangered?
Nigga, if they're endangered, there's more. They have more of a chance of living with you than.
No, they don't.
Nigga, that's
It's an endangered species. You can't. Yeah,
They're
you
less
ain't the
likely
bottom
to
of the
mate.
sea, nigga.
Wait, what is? Wait,
You don't have the
what is he talking
proper.
about? The what?
I want. He said he asked
He
what
wants to own a
animal
sea
you
turtle.
would get, and I said an elephant, and then I was like, if not an elephant, one of them big ass turtles that
That's
just
fire,
live forever. You know what
A
I'm saying? It lives like
Galapagos
300
joint?
years.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Them
what
shit's
it
at the bottom of the ocean.
I
Yeah, it's
This
a
nigga
sea
talking about
turtle.
something. Yo, can you keep one? You can own one. I'm like,
No.
nigga, you can't even get to them.
No, you can when they come on land to lay their eggs.
I want a monkey.
But-
for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy about that is that like after they come up and lay their eggs and the eggs are ready to at their hatch and they start going towards the water, if you see them and you see seagulls coming down and eating them, you can't help them out. Like it's illegal to help them out.
Really?
You have to let nature take its course.
Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck that. I'm helping them niggas out. Lock me up, nigga.
Yeah, and then you go into jail and pay a
All I know
$10,000
is that
fine in a fucking
I like
third world
G-
country. Go ahead.
I'm about to say Kenley Geographic, man. I'll
Kenny
be outside.
Geographic.
I'll be outside by like the little water, and I'll be seeing like birds and shit. I'll be taking pictures of that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. You can, bro. You
shit
know,
be lit.
honestly, you
Look.
should get an elephant because you could probably ride your elephant all around the place. That's kind of fire. That's some boss shit.
Bro,
That's some Prince Ali shit.
you know how
nigga.
fucking long it would take you to go?
That's some Ali Ababa.
You know how long it would take you to get anywhere on a fucking elephant? They're not fast, bro.
I don't give a
Really?
fuck, nigga. You
You
know how
just
you know how
stumbling
fucking
through this.
baller I look on top of a motherfucking elephant just
Yeah,
standing
bro.
there like this, nigga.
I'll meet you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
what are you
I'll meet
saying,
you
my
in
nigga?
Port Jeff. I'll
Nigga
see you in 2
standing up on
days.
the elephant like this. That shit's
What?
weird.
Nigga, I
If you pulled up on an elephant like this, bro,
I'm chilling, bro. It's up. Nah, honestly, if I could get something, I'll probably I want a monkey, bro. I know that shit'll fuck me up.
yeah,
but
no, I'm good.
I really would love. Like, I mean,
Get a
You really
capuchin
check
monkey.
I want like what I did want. What's legal in New York?
You
You,
could,
you can get a kinkajou. Kinkajou.
What?
I mean, if you want to pull that up.
Oh, those are the little ones.
It's like
The,
they're not technically a monkey.
That sounded
Technically,
very-
it's like it's a rodent.
It's a
That
marsupial.
sounded
It's a
very
marsupial,
touchy
yeah,
subject.
yep,
there.
yep.
How do
You
even
said a
spell
what?
that?
A marsupial.
Nah, you said a different word.
A
before
rodent.
No, he said kinkajou.
A kinkajou. That's crazy.
How's that crazy? That's
Nah,
just
it's
the
not
name
crazy.
of
It's
it.
very touchy. It's very touchy. in
That's the
these
name of
platforms.
it. It's not touchy. That's the
Look
name
at that.
of
Look
it.
at that. Look at that shit. That shit is fire,
That shit
nigga.
is ugly, bro. It
Sure.
kind of looks like you.
Okay. Look, yeah, can you pull up the images? That shit is crack, nigga. Right on my shoulder, chilling.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
pooping
another way
on
you
you.
can say the other word. J-O-U.
Oh, the Jew. Shout out to the Jews. The juice. There you go. The juice. You gotta say
Nah,
it.
we talking about kinkajous,
This is
man.
what this nigga wants.
Kinky Jews.
on the screen.
That thing is so.
I'd have a
ugly.
kinky Jew on my fucking shoulder,
Oh man,
It's fucking crazy.
and I'll name him Netanyahu.
Wow.
yo,
Oh, niggas is going crazy.
I'm gonna name my kinkajou Netanyahu. I got
That's what
you.
we do.
I brought my
Nah.
net, and I brought.
We
I
God
was
never
gives.
just gonna bring that up. Yo,
introduced the
Kanye
show.
is weak.
Yo.
for
Yo,
that.
we never even formally introduced the show yet. Yo.
Hey, yo, what's burning, y'all? It's burning after rolling. It's your boy BT. To the right of me, we got Kendo. To the left of me, we got Marat. On the cans, we got Magic in this bitch. What's it? And I got my kinky Jew on my shoulder.
Yeah, we should get a kinky
His name is
Jew for you.
Netanyahu.
Yo.
Let me stop.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
That would be weak, though.
what, having a little...
Just name him Yahoo.
That nigga really
Just
brought out...
keep him in the net,
Yo, gang.
okay? And name him Yahoo.
The nigga brought out a net and he brought out a Yahoo, bro.
Yeah, no. That's,
Shit, these guys are really mean.
yo.
I don't give a fuck
No, he is
about
weak
nothing.
for that.
That shit is nigga primetime comedy.
That's
gang.
comedy, yeah.
Primetime comedy, bro. But what's going on though, y'all? Kenny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start with you, gang, because you've had a lot going on. We really haven't even got to talk about your last month, I guess, or your last few weeks.
It's been a lot. Yeah, man, it's been a lot. Shit. 30 for 30, man.
30 for 30.
30 for 30.
Shout out to Platinum, C3, Prince O, BT, Maroc, T-Sav, Zar, Taya, my mom, my dad, my sister, my auntie, cousin. Damn, photographers, Gray Studios. Shit, a lot of people. It wasn't just me, bro. It was a lot of people that partook in that, and you know.
You even say Zay and Tar. You even say Zar and Tay.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my fault.
I did.
My fault. My bad.
You should turn your headphones up.
Yeah, man. It take a collaborative event. Exactly, you know what I was like kind of envisioning. Of just people, you know, coming, collaborating, and creating content. And I think we did that. And I feel like we rolled out a decent spread for the guests. And then I was in there jumping around like it was arena. It was all marketed for that. So, yeah.
How do you feel now that it's done? Like, what was it like?
Not fully accomplished personally, you know, because I'm a creator. I kind of wanted, like, some people weren't able to make it. You know, I wanted some more people there. I actually, you know, was late, which I wasn't happy about. Missed sound check, so that affects the continuity of the show. But you know, I'm cut from a cloth that don't fold, bro. So I just improv like a motherfucker. I see my brother come through. I didn't know y'all were coming. I swear, and I did. Y'all hit me up in the morning. Was like, "What time you heading out?" I'm like, "Oh shit." But I'm just not that I didn't know that y'all were coming. I'm just all over the place. So I'm not even worried about who got tickets, who didn't do this, that, and the third. I'm just whatever's done is done. We're worried about today now. You know what I'm saying? I already had my little lineup that I wanted to go with, but I also wanted to give the artists, you know, the freedom to, you know, listen, y'all make y'all own batting order. You guys make music.
Yeah.
I'm the outside looking in. I just love y'all music. I'm just a fan. So if y'all want to, you know, are willing to, you know, put your egos aside and make this the best show you can, y'all make the batting order. And they're like, nah, this is your show. And I was like, all right, bet. So I wrote it on the board. I sent a message and I said, yo, not for nothing. I just came from a vibe where it was a show of all headliners. Shout out Nick Moody. Shout out One Take Carter for their event that they had. Nick Moody and Friends. That shit was dope because it was like nobody had ego and they didn't care who went first. Because the person that went first, they became a fan for everybody else for the entire show. And they networked. So then when the next person came up, it was the same thing. But that's what I was envisioning for my show. And it just so happened Nick Moody had a show right before, the weekend before mine. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So then me being able to record there, I knew what I wanted to do for mine. Or I could do this recording, but I could give energy too. Because this camera I got right now, all I got to do is set it up and track a little something, or, you know what I'm saying? It's there. It's a gimbal. It's gonna assist you.
Can I tell you the funniest part of that whole thing when you gave me the camera and I had no idea how to use it?
Yeah, you're the worst.
Bro, I sat there. I was like, I don't know. I was trying, and this nigga was over there talking to niggas and shit. And I'm like, I don't know how to use this. I'm trying to tell this nigga. I'm trying to move around and shit.
But I knew you would be good, bro. I knew you.
I just said fuck it. I was like, all right, I'm just keep it on the nigga.
I was
Exactly.
as soon as I saw Kenny handing you the camera, I was like, oh man,
because I needed to go. I needed to move around, bro.
Because he even says it. He says he's the worst cameraman, bro.
Terrible.
We'll be out, right? And I'll be holding camera for mad long, and he'd be like, yo, how about you get on 4K? And this nigga's holding the camera like this, bro.
Oh,
It's
bro, I'm
not
out here
easy
shooting a
being
music video,
cameraman, bro.
nigga.
Everybody
It's
thinks it's so
not.
easy.
It's not
Because you know
easy.
you got to think outside of your own feelings sometimes too. As a photographer,
you gotta be
'cause
paying
you have to
attention to everything.
You got to capture
Yeah.
what you think not what you think, what they think looks good. Not what you think looks good.
I mean-
a lot of time it's what you look good, but sometimes when you're capturing shit, you have to think of everybody's perspective at once. But your overall perspective is the one that matters the most because you're
Yeah.
a photographer.
It really depends
But, you
on
know-
like what you're doing.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like if you're doing vlogs, then it's like you don't really need to get that whole vision because the vision is the vlog. You know what I mean? If you're doing like a music video, or if you're doing a podcast, if you're doing interviews or documentaries, those require a lot more planning and thinking and forward thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta shoot everything with those. You gotta shoot as if you're already in post, and this is what you're gonna be doing to the video after. You know what I mean?
How was your experience
With
the
what?
at 30 for 30?
30 for 30 was lit. We was live on Twitch the whole time. I'm glad I didn't handhold it the whole time because that shit was heavy, bro.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. I did it for like what 10 minutes, maybe.
You did it for 10 minutes. He was like, yo, here you go, take it.
I was like, yeah, I'm good off this.
Yeah,
This
shit was just too heavy.
It was.
For the venue, it was like it wasn't packed out where it was shoulder to shoulder. It was very comfortable. Everybody was still able to move around. The artists that performed, I don't think anybody messed up a line or a bar. I don't think
Me.
I don't think.
Just me.
Yeah, you're dirt anyway, so
Yeah,
it really
I think
doesn't matter.
All right. Yeah, let's not get
nobody
into
messed
this.
up their bars. The sound system didn't break down. Everything kind of just ran as it was supposed to. And at the
you guys
end, I
have
was
no
like, wait,
idea.
time's up already? I was like, yo, wait, who's next?
Oh God,
That's how I
yeah.
felt
Yeah.
at the end of it. I was like,
That's
damn,
beautiful.
that's it?
That's a beautiful perspective.
Damn.
Y'all have no idea, man. I was doing anything to just try and keep it, just going because it's like I ain't have a script. Everything I did was freestyle. Anything you heard me say, that's just real emotion and feeling. That was never I'll write this down. This is what I'm gonna say first. No, bro. My whole mind was marketing this thing, trying to get my message across. Like I did, like you know what I'm saying, from top to like you can go to the top of this year for my birthday on my Instagram and just scroll down. Anybody that's watching this, go and just scroll down, look at comments that I left on things. It all lines up.
It was. I'd say it was
So-
successful.
I definitely would say it's
fact,
successful.
I think so as well.
And I think,
but me as a creator, me as an athlete, there's times like I was just talking to my boss today, and I was telling him like, "Yo, there was times I had great football games, and people would be like, "Yo, you should be happy," and I'm like, "No." There was a play where I missed a tackle, and one player made a play, and I can't think of nothing else but that mistake.
Well, see, that's the problem.
But,
See, you should understand that mistakes happen.
No, I get
And
it.
then learn from
but
them
that's just
and then
my
keep
that's just
going,
my
yeah.
mind because that's gonna
Yeah.
drive me to do something else. Like I'm already thinking about doing something else in another lane right now. Like in the not maybe not the same venue, but I'm just a creator, dog. Like that's it. So
Yeah,
like,
just
when I
don't put
come-
it into too many boxes, bro, because that's how you get burnt out, and then shit goes sideways, or you fuck up, or you just don't
The thing
care
is, it's
about
not
this
too many
or that.
boxes because it's me. Like I'm not saying I'm able to do a lot of different things, but like I've always done this. So it's like, I'm gonna just try everything I could try before I check out of here. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
So-
plenty of time, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 30 for 30, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta-
30 was the first one I've never even thrown a house party, bro. Think about that.
How did
I've
it?
You never threw
thrown
a house party?
ever.
Bro, I used to throw the one.
Never
some
do
of
a house party, bro.
Used to
Never
throw
do any
some
type
of
of
the
event. Never
illest
hosted
house
nothing. That was the
parties.
first time I ever did something, and included my friends and branded it and marketed it, and found people to And I can't thank the artists enough that came through. And even the artists that weren't able to make it, that helped me promote this shit, I love y'all for life, bro. Because you know what? Things happen, you know. So I don't want anybody to think it's hard feelings about not coming, or if they didn't make it, it's all good. Because you know what? I was an hour late and missed my sound check. So now if y'all all show up, I would have did y'all a disservice, and I really would have even felt even worse about this event. Even though I don't feel bad about it at all, because like, you know, I feel like a lot of people feel really good and got a lot of confidence out of that, you know what I'm saying? Because my family, you know what I'm saying, we have a lot of little different vibes, but, you know, I have seen how to put together a party, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I've never had one for myself, so I felt like it was a good time for me to do it for my first time at my 30s, but I'm going to celebrate my 30th with my grandfather. I made that decision on around my birthday, top of the year. I told my sister, I don't want to do nothing. Like, I'm going to chill. I had 6 months to figure out what I was going to do for an event. And this is something I'm going to try to do every year, at least once a year for my grandfather's birthday.
You answered my question. I was going to say, you know, in this game, it's not about what you do. It's about how you follow up.
Yeah.
I was asking what the follow-up is from this.
Follow-up is just to keep, you know, continuing to just be a Yap star, bro. Like, this just became a brand. It just, you know, it became a thing. My co-hosts, they're rock stars in their own right, and we just like the Yap. So
I personally think that you should
You know?
make this shit a thing. Like, I think you should. I mean, listen, it costs money. Definitely costs money, and you know, whatever. Like, there's always going to be an overhead. You know what I mean? So whatever. But I think, like, if you turned it, like, bro, once more, we talked about, when you first brought it up, we talked about the earwax sessions. That was such
I got inspired by that too,
Yeah.
because you know what? When I went to the show beforehand, and I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm pretty sure I can't remember. her
Earwax
name.
was there.
She
Not-
came out and was like, "I'm the
Yeah.
only person that's introducing Nick Moody," and
Bro.
and this is my fault for not knowing and names and things like that, because I'm super new to this space and I don't want to disrespect anybody by saying that. But the female came out and said, "I'm the only one introducing them because I used to host Earwax," and I was like, "Oh shit! I used to hear about Earwax because of the people I be around. Y'all used to tell me about this shit." You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
wonder why they stopped that.
I don't know, but I do know that.
Have you been to?
That is a good question.
have
What
you
happened-
been
what the fuck
there?
happened to Earwax?
Have I been to Earwax?
No, to Amityville Music Hall now.
Oh, no. I haven't been to Amityville
Alright.
since I was on Amityville.
So, do you remember how small it was?
Yeah. I heard it's like double the size now.
No, it's like triple or quadruple the size now.
Yeah.
The stage is fucking lit. It's humongous in there. Yeah.
I
It's
will-
it's like a 1-unit store bought out the other 2 sides.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So they expanded it. So now when you first walk in, it used to be the stage was to the left and the bars to the right.
Mhm.
Now that's like the bathroom area, that first stage area, and then like straight back, like another store over is the stage. Like the stage is, I think, 25 feet wide and probably about 15, 20 feet deep.
That's fire. That's
Yeah.
OD fire.
Yeah.
I was going to say, though, the one thing that, you know, that void that Earwax left was, you know, that like every Thursday, every Wednesday.
I think it was
you
every
knew-
Thursday.
Yeah, I think it was every Thursday. You knew it was an Earwax session at Amityville Music Hall. You knew whether you had shit going on, whether you didn't have shit going on. There was a place to network. There was a place to be. There was a place that someone was going to be there and they were doing something.
Yeah.
And they had everyone. And the thing about Earwax, which is similar to you, it wasn't a dick riding thing. It wasn't a, you know, we're only going to
here to
take our
support each
people.
other. Yeah.
It was, we're going to take the beginner. Bro, my first show was an Earwax. My first like real show was an Earwax. You know what I'm
wow.
saying? Like, they took me as a beginner. They took the homies as beginners. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like, you know, it took then my first show at Earwax, I was the first person to go up, and the closer was Brody Fresh.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you see where, you know, Brody Fresh is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was literally like, you know, it wasn't like a dick measuring competition. It was the same vibe of how you had it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone was cool. Everyone was networking. They had vendors. They had everything. And what you had, I think it was a nice foundation to bump the Earwax, but to bring your own vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that even you...
That's how I looked at it, bro.
You were kind of like, and don't take this the wrong way, but you were kind of like on your Diddy shit, like dancing. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what-
Like, don't take it the
was
wrong
supposed
way.
to- No, but
But,
Nah,
like,
he was
that
setting
was-
the tone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
was
not
Like,
setting
for
the tone.
nothing. 30 for 30. Listen, man, I was an athlete. I have a lot of energy, you know? So if I could give my friends some energy to give them confidence where they think that they are a rock star, how I believe they are, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, like I said, I'm moving into a new lane. I used to play sports. I used to think I wanted to go and do things as an athlete for the rest of my life. But, you know, that didn't work out. So 30 for 30 is me like, yo, listen.
30 for 30 is the new earwax
But you know
session.
what? This is a documentary right now because you know what? There's people in here documenting how I'm going to give these people energy because I'm really just a cameraman.
Mm-hmm.
So not only can I show y'all that I'm a cameraman and still do my job cameramaning, I can still host. I can still control a vibe. I can still market too. But you know what? If you give me one lane, it's up. But you know what? I can self-sustain.
I do think that.
Sure.
I'm telling
But
you,
know
bro.
what? The thing is that when, you know, it comes to the whole picture, it was just really dope because it's like now I get to just, like I said, all I wanted was a control vibe. Remember when I came to y'all, I was like, yo, bro, we should just do control vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Controlling the vibe is lit because, you know, when I noticed that I need to overcome, like I said, I had people that were going to help me. I had comedians that were going to help me host. So when I was a little tired, I was like, you know what? Maybe this was just how it was supposed to be. Maybe I was just supposed to do what I thought I couldn't do. That's why I thought I was just like outsourcing for certain things. And I was like, yo, damn, maybe I can just host because bro. We all do this shit.
What are some ugly truths you learned about this?
About what?
This whole thing, like, what I know we
About
talked
the-
about a lot of
about my
goods,
event?
but what were some of the bads or some of the
and key
Some of the bad,
takeaways.
some of the
key
bad about the
takeaways?
event?
Yeah, key takeaways. I'd say.
I can't say there was too much of bad. It was just more so just being punctual with time and just leading up to the event, just communication throughout the, you know, because it was a lot of friction, no Diddy, no pull, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was a little bit of, you know, there was pushback here, you know, we don't want to do this, we don't want, but it's, you know, it's a team collaborative thing. So it's like, I always tell my counterparts, Taya, I'm not doing shit y'all don't want to do. But you know, I have a lot of things I want to do. I'm a dreamer, and I dream big, and it scares people. So when I'm like going crazy about wanting to do this, and they're not answering and shit, it's like, yo, I had to learn, dealing with y'all as co-hosts is different because it's like y'all are males and stuff. When they're females, it's like they don't want to hear all the what we could do. They want results, bro. That's it. Yo, you want to do this? Do it. Like, don't come to us and tell us you want to do it. Just do it. And if we like it, we'll go with it. That's all I had to do. So that motivated me a lot in this process too. It's like, yo, bro, look, shit, I want to do a live event. How the fuck do I get a venue? Me and Maroc beat the road one time and end up getting a venue. And I'm like, bro, I'm doing this shit. And then from that, I booked the shit and had no artists. I was like, shit.
Shit, you were like 45 days out too.
And I'm only like 40 days out.
Yeah.
This is all this shit is real time, dog. It was literally only planned in like 30-something days. And then I built a website in 3 days because I wanted another form of payment. So it legitimized the LLC as well, so for a storefront.
I'm not gonna stunt, bro. I want to throw something out there about the performance that I did. I was not ready to perform. I was extremely dehydrated.
I told you during the meeting too. I was like, yo, bro,
that was
right.
weak.
I did say that.
You said
I
it
was
on the
like, yo, bro.
podcast. You said it
No,
on the
but when I was
pod.
explaining why I want to do the live event, I was also saying, yo, because I could bring out my friends and you know what? We could open up the show and you could fucking perform lit or not.
Bro.
And as soon as I see you walk in, I'm like, do I do it? Do I do it? Yo, BT, let me give my brother some love to Boston.
That nigga
real
said-
quick.
Yeah, no.
Bring
No.
your ass over here. You got Lil Now on your
No,
phone? And yeah,
no.
he did. He had the
It's
edited
live on
version.
Twitch. It's live
That
on
nigga had
Twitch.
the radio
Nigga said,
Yo,
nah.
let me get the camera. Let me get the
I
camera.
did have
real
the
quick.
radio.
Let me
I
get
gave the
camera
wrong
right here.
version.
This nigga had the radio version.
I said, is you
ready
ufking
to
with
go.
BT? Is you ufking with Lee Squeak? Is you ufking with my team?
Yeah, he
Hey,
did.
Yeah, and then he's
I'm-
cursing over the edit. I'm like, yo,
Facts.
this nigga here got the edit.
Yeah.
He got
Facts.
the radio edit version.
it was.
ready
I
to
sent
rock.
the wrong one.
That shit is weak.
So, cause all right, so
Not for
At a
nothing.
point-
That sound system in there, bro.
It was
Shout out
fire.
to
It was
fucking
really good.
Gray Studios, bro.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how or what kind of rigs where you could just plug in and play like that and he can control and shit.
That's easy.
But I get it. But shit.
Shit, easy
Shout out
you,
to them. If it's easy to you,
Easy
shout
to
out
you,
to you.
nigga.
But to me, that shit was some wizardry, and I loved it.
I did like his.
And-
I did like how he had the shit with the
Yeah.
iPad though.
Bro,
That was fire.
Setting it up
That was
is the
hard.
hard part,
Yeah.
but controlling it is
But the thing
easy.
is like a lot of my artists brought. Well, I can say my artists, but a lot of the artists that performed at 30 for 30 for
Nah,
that
say
event,
my artists,
No,
say
no,
my
I don't
artists.
want to say it like that, bro. I don't like.
No, it's mine.
No,
it's mine.
From
My artists
event,
that
the artists
performed.
from my event. Artists from my event.
No,
They're not
my-
mine, bro.
they're
What the
my
fuck? I don't
artists
possess nothing, bro.
because
Come
I-
on.
If you ain't gonna
I
claim them,
brought
I'm gonna
them
claim
out.
them. They're my
Yeah.
artists. Prince-O, you my artist, nigga.
Prince-O, you better be in the studio
Nah,
tomorrow.
with they family though.
Make sure when you address me,
And
it's
it's not
nicely.
DJ True too. Hold on.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Hold on. I got
That's
respect the
sweet.
DJs, man. Stop this show. DJ True, man. Oh,
Who-
shit.
who was
Thank
the
God
Oh
DJ?
there was
yeah,
nothing in there.
DJ
Thank
True.
God there was nothing there.
Yeah, who's the
DJ True, man.
Yeah, now he killed
He
it.
was going crazy.
Oh, actually, he
I
has an
can't
event coming
thank
up.
him enough. Yo, can I get the camera again, bro? Magic, can I get the camera? real
Magic
quick,
over
buddy?
there on his fucking phone right now.
He's making love.
Magic, what the fuck you doing, gang? He can't hear you.
He's making love right now.
What you doing?
Shout out to
He asked for
DJ
the
True,
camera.
man.
He's handling business right now.
Yeah, so
We're gonna
that
talk
was
about
one
you in
of
a
the-
second too.
That was one of the things that, you know, towards the end, it was like coming to crunch time and, you know, I did everything else and I did not get the DJ. And you know what? I had an opportunity to lock in someone that was really a rock star, but I just felt like we could do so much bigger things later on down the line. I feel like I would have been doing this service by constraining it to a 30 for 30 for that person.
Yeah.
You know? So,
You know why? You know I called you that. I called you the day before.
yeah.
Remember I called you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know if you had a DJ, and if you said no, I was gonna DJ, bro. I know how to. You don't know about the origins of BT, but
Yeah, for
your
sure.
boy knows how to spin a. You know what I mean?
sure, Ski.
I was like, damn. I was like, fuck. I don't know. What my nigga
sure,
gotta. I was worried. I was like, yo. I literally called this nigga the night before. I'm like, yo, geez, you got a DJ, bro?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, fuck. I don't want my nigga out there looking crazy. No D.
Listen,
I swear to God, bro. I was like, I really don't want my nigga out there looking
I got
crazy.
my
no
DJ set at home too, bro.
You got one too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Serato, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But nah, I was like,
I didn't even know about
he said,
that.
nigga said, yo, I got one that I'm like, where up in my head, the funny part, I know who you're thinking of. I thought that's who it was gonna
Yeah,
be.
but
I ain't gonna
the
say
thing is,
shit,
it's
but
that's why I want to keep it like this. You know what I'm saying?
I liked
We're
it,
gonna have
though.
a conversation eventually, but like, I don't want him to think it was a slight because you know he gave me a great price. But you know what? I just at that time it's my first event. I'm not thinking like that. I'm just like, yo, I got other things I got to handle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to you, but not knowing he is just fucking a rock star, bro. Like not that I didn't know that. We had an interview together. So I already know that. You know,
Yeah.
so I know he's a rock star, but you know what? I just didn't jump on that opportunity to lock that date. And I didn't want to waste his time. Cause bro, you got a lot of shit going on.
He
I
really
love him
does
for
have a
it.
lot going
but
on.
DJ True, bro, holy shit.
Where's he
man.
from?
I can't eat
Queens?
from Queens. Yeah.
Where'd
Shout
you
out
find him?
Queens. Just bro, connections.
Was
bro,
it through
network.
Platinum?
No.
No?
No, my listen. I got my ways. Kenny got his ways. You
Listen,
know,
all
a
I'm gonna say,
friend,
bro,
shake your hand, meet a
if-
friend. That's why I'm saying, come on down when we had these live events, bro, because you never know who knows who. Shake your hand, meet a friend, and then this is what happens, bro. Like literally, I got a DJ 3 days before my event.
that's
3
crazy.
days. And he was like, yo, listen, I see what your content looking like. I see this, that, and the third. And he was even like, yo, listen, this. I said, what? I said, bro, thank you. I promise you. And that's why I was in there giving these people that much energy because they didn't ask me for shit. And they genuinely wanted to be a part of this shit.
Yeah, no, I don't think he played one song that I didn't fuck with. And that happens a lot with a lot of DJs.
Genuinely wanted to be a part of this shit, bro.
You-
So
you-
then when I'm in there sweating and going crazy, and you know, it's hot, I don't give a damn. They're like, yo, put a fan. No. Let people see this shit. Cause you know it's more layers than just my perspective. I'm recording this shit. Cause then now when you see the film that I have for my camera, and it might be kind of up there with everybody else's that's like actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like, not for nothing, I have like a little setup where it's like, it helps me, assists me. But like, I also know what I'm doing too. So when that perspective comes out, on top layered on with the other shit, bro, this shit is like it's a show that's different than what people would expect it to be. That's why I wanted it to be, you know, special for the people that were in the room because they didn't even know what they were a part of.
You had a lot of good artists too. You didn't have not one dirt. Honestly, you didn't have not one dirt artist.
You did have one dirt artist.
It was who?
Oh shit!
The first one up.
Yeah, all right, nigga, fuck out of here. The nigga, what? The nigga that chopped you?
Oh shit!
The nigga that chopped you?
Choppy, bro.
Put a beat on.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm just gonna throw this out there.
No. He's gonna throw
chat.
out some bullshit.
Chat, I'm gonna
It's
ask you a
not
question.
facts. It's cap.
I'm gonna ask a question. He said that I chopped him on the song.
No, I did not. I never said you
The
chopped
only
me on
reason,
anything.
well, he said if the only reason I did chop him on the song was because I did more bars than him.
Yeah. It wasn't 11 level
I left it
playing
all.
field.
So basically, what I hear back is I left it all on the
So you had
field.
more reps.
I left it all on the field. I left it on the field. I left it all on the
All
field.
right, is it a fair race if
What you mean? I ran a mile. You ran a half mile. What the fuck you want from me?
yeah, but my half mile
Listen,
counted for
volume
your
doesn't
whole
always
mile, bro.
mean that you're the better, you know, player. Or
Yeah, exactly. Just like
No.
pause, the length of your verse doesn't mean that you chopped me.
Listen.
Thank you, Kenny.
Listen, I gave you your props. I told you, your mastic bar
Yeah. No,
in
it's
the
fire.
different song
Yeah.
slighted me by the skin of your teeth.
Right.
The second time around, it wasn't the same story.
It wasn't a level playing
I had
field.
I had to run off on niggas. I had to run off on the plug twice.
Mastic bar is weak.
Nah,
Mastic
he
bar
had a
is
nice
weak.
one. He done that nice little mastic bar. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that shit. It was the highlight of. It's the highlight of the song.
Yeah, no. I mean, the
be
hook
able to
is
say
good.
The hook is fire.
Hook is fire, yeah.
Hooks don't count though.
Hooks don't count? All right.
Because I mean that means I would win by default.
Because you had more
Because
bars.
the hook was fire, nigga. No.
You are corny, bro.
Wait, so can I ask y'all a question?
boom.
What was one of y'all favorite moments for 30 for 30?
Fucking finally getting this. I haven't, bro. So, yeah, I don't know if you know, like, well, me and Prince have done many
I know he's
podcasts.
the homie. That's why
So
when I heard
like
him,
we go
yeah.
way back. I haven't seen Prince O perform since 2014.
Wow.
So, and this is before.
Wow. And he got a nice set because I told him
Yeah.
and this is another thing I wanted to, like I said, this is why I want to thank everybody so much because I was so worried about this shit of ego and this because I don't know, like these people are doing me a favor, everybody feels like they're the best. I think they're all the best. So I'm like, yo, this is a headliner show, bro. You know what I mean? I just wanted to chart in a way where it's going upward and maybe it settles to a networking spot or where DJ True can take over this bitch and it's just a dance party, which exactly happened. You know what I mean?
So I'll say this.
So putting O early, I self-fully did that because you know what? My homie is just starting. He never performed before. Shout out C3 Music. It's his first performance. He has really dope music, and he knows about college football. He's been a rookie and had to be a starter right away. So I'm like, yo, bro, this is your first show. Get up there. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, that was my idea. It's like, yo, nigga, we don't got no time to wait. You want to rap, nigga? We 30. You can't wait, nigga. You got to get on stage now.
Yeah.
So I had him put him on the spot. Boom. He
Bless
goes.
you.
Then now after you. Which he actually thanked me for him going first. He's like, yo, now I didn't feel like I have a standard or anything like that. And he fucking rocked.
Damn, that nigga said I was so dirt. That nigga didn't have a.
No.
It's like, how can I follow up with my shit
No,
after that great performance?
No, I'm not saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm
That's
not
like
saying
you
that.
trying to
I'm
go
not
up
saying that
after Michael
I'm not
Jackson.
saying that at all. But
Dirt.
I'm just saying though, like, imagine he had to go after O-Set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went crazy.
See what I'm saying?
And he did
Yeah.
like a 25-minute set.
See what I'm
too.
saying?
He
But
did
the
like
thing
a
is,
20-minute set.
I gave him that grace because, like I said, those people, I loaded the bill because I knew that sometimes there's gonna be people that ain't gonna be
Yeah.
there. So if you rely on 3, 4, and then 2 people don't come, you only stuck with 2 people. I put 6, and I was giving them all 15 minutes. If people don't come, you get bumped 5 more minutes. And the way I had the show was, my boy C3 don't got a whole lot of music out. You go first, right? So now, you got all this time because it's like 3, 4 songs. Now, if somebody's not coming, you're getting 5 minutes. You're getting another 5 minutes. Nigga, you just got back home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I broke it down to him like that, he's like, yo, I bet. I didn't want to make it seem like, yo, I'm putting you first. I'm trying to son you because of my friends and shit like that because they're rock stars too. But I want to put you like, like everybody's a headliner. Don't think like that. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm with you. Whatever you want to do. He actually was even like, how could I pay to get on the stage? I'm like, nigga, pay? I'm like, nigga, you BT's man. Why the hell would I charge you?
Yeah.
Like, but he was the first person that said that to me early. And then that's when I saw like, oh shit, when people are doing events, you really can charge the artist. But I'm not, that wasn't my MO for this specific event. The first one, that wasn't my MO. My MO was, yo, let me open this door and create dope shit.
Yeah, bro. So to answer your actual question,
I didn't know that's how the business went.
To answer your question in entirety, my favorite parts were seeing Prince O perform for the first time in like 12 years, and because like I said, I've watched him grow as an artist.
Yeah,
you know, to hear him show the versatility.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Different vibes,
bro, like when with the Afrobeat
So
shit he
many
does,
different vibes.
the Afrobeat shit he does, I've been saying for years, bro. If like this is it, like this is the this is the shit to get the bitches going, like and once more. Nigga wants to see the shorties get to going, you know what I'm saying? Off everyone, not even fuck the shorties. Everyone was in that bitch getting crazy. You know, I was in that motherfucker hitting one of these. You feel me? So it's like that was tough. And then Platinum, when he started going off script and started doing the freestyles, that was dope because it was cool. Like I'm not gonna hold you. It's always cool hearing original music. You know what I'm saying? But it's even doper sometimes, especially with more of an unknown artist. Not to say no
Not
slight
being
to him,
afraid to perform.
but not even this nigga doing good on another nigga's beat. And then he did the funk shit. He did the little funk shit. I said, oh nah, when he brought the funk out, I was like, oh,
he wasn't
that's
playing,
my
bro.
nigga right here. I was like,
He wasn't
man.
playing. His
Yeah.
set was over. We thought his set
he
was
came
over.
to-
It was
he
not.
sat there
Yeah.
right in that
Yeah.
seat
Yeah.
and told me how how deep his family roots go into the music. Like his I'm not sure if his cousin or his uncle is is Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
oh shit.
And then I think he said Jill Scott Heron or something like that is someone that he's related to as well. So it's like you could tell this nigga a lot of the music that he puts on his 78 album is self-produced.
I didn't know that.
Like, so when he sat there and was telling me these things, I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, what? How are you not on yet? And he just like, yo, like, and I hear music and I know I have a good ear for music. So when I hear certain shit, I'm like, bro,
It's not as easy as it's not as easy. It's never as
You know,
easy
it's
as
not
it
mistake.
sounds. It shit sucks.
You did have.
That shit is
I
hard.
tried to get this nigga. The funniest part is I was gonna try to get this nigga to come up and do the the song that we
I don't
did.
remember that verse.
I know, you bitch ass nigga. I was like, Palm Sweaty from Crushing Guns. This nigga said, nah, I can't do it. I was like, you fucking.
Because I don't
Nigga,
remember
fuck boy.
it.
Whatever, you should have just.
Yeah,
I'd rap it
I
for
should have made myself look like a fucking idiot, right?
I
Yeah.
think
I was an idiot.
this
Might
is
as
where
well been an
I think
idiot
the
with me.
part where I locked in was once again DJ motherfucking True, bro.
What you should have did was.
C3. C3 sent me his music to get to the DJ, and I didn't notice. My phone was just anywhere at that point in time. Excuse me. So he's like, yo, he got up there, he's getting ready to perform. He started saying his things that he was saying about me, and he turned and was like, oh, the music not ready yet? And I was like, oh, yo. And then DJ True just started playing a song. And it's that Ja Rule. I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
Yeah, you know what he's doing, bro.
Nigga, I don't fuck- but
He ain't
that,
new to
no,
this.
but
He's
that's-
true to this.
This was the first stumble on the show for me. This is why I'm trying to get my perspective. The music's not ready. Everybody's sitting there waiting for a beat to drop. My boy is just finished saying something nice. His music should be ready. This is that professionalism for me. I didn't know he sent me the music. I would, once more, missing sound check. All that shit should have been done way beforehand, But, it's all good. So, as soon as he plays that Ja Rule, I'm like, yo, you send him the music, and as soon as that Ja Rule came, I walked over there and just did my 100. And that's when I was like, yo, bro, no matter what curveball comes, I know I'm going to connect because, I have to.
Yeah.
Niggas is on stream. Niggas is cameras are out. You know what I'm saying? We invested in this shit. Let's make this shit the best that we can make it. Even when we stumbling, we gonna put that hand down and reach for the goal line, nigga. We gotta score. We have to score.
Overall, bro.
We have to score.
Overall, I
We
rated
could not have not scored in that game.
Overall, I rated it as a success.
Yeah, I'm definitely put W.
I think that you should.
Dirty.
I personally think especially
Definitely W.
if you have the energy and the energy for it, because bro, you know, at this point now it's your first event. Now you know how much energy that shit takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just willing to put the energy put forth the energy to do that shit and make it happen. I think that you should make it something consistent eventually at some point, not now. You know what I mean?
Well,
Nothing's ever
luckily
now.
for me, you know, like I said, it was a highlight film. People see film. Shout out Blue and White. I got on Blue and White hat right now. July 18th, they got an album release party. They asked me to host. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to go there, vlog, and they asked me just to be their personality there. Just do whatever I want to do. If I want to do podcasts and talk to people, I can talk to people. If I want to stream, you can stream. He's like, nigga, if you want to just kick it. But, you know, we going to put you on a flyer in this motherfucker. And you come around here, you do some fly shit, you help us promote this shit. And, you know, we going to go up. And I love Blue and White music because not for nothing. Shout out White. He brought us out for our first live show.
That way.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Shout out to
Maybach
White,
president.
bro.
Yes,
That's my
sir.
son right there. Yeah. Shout out to
Shout
bro.
out Blue, too.
Shout
You
out
know what I'm
to
saying? They showed me so much grace. And, you know, they also, you know, they championed a lot of the things I was doing. Like, when I was, I didn't know if I was doing the right thing in the top of the year. I was just posting people's music and just dancing to it because that's what I do. My dad does it, you know. So I didn't know what kind of, you know, persona people took me to have as like for doing that. Like a lot of people think that everything you do is for a gain. I genuinely just enjoy people's music, so I'm genuinely just gonna share it.
Mhm.
Like, you know, people from the towns like such and such, I'll share people's music all the time. Like, cause I just, you know, I literally do actually listen to people's music. Like, shout out Money Making Quinn. I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, "Yo, I'm about to post a song that you don't even remember," and he's like, "What song is it?" I'm like, "It's a feature song." He's like, "I'm gonna figure it out now because I don't got that many features." I was like, "Damn, I shouldn't have said that," and he figured it out. But it was a song with him, J Fly, and TF G Bando. And nigga, that song is phenomenal. And I'm like, yo, bro, like what?
Quinn is nice.
He's got mad music.
Bro, they
Quinn
have
is-
so many
yeah,
music.
Quinn got
so
mad
much
shit.
music. And
mad
it's like
shit.
he was able to remember because he's like, yo, I don't have that many features. So you say it's a feature song, he ran down the list of the little features that he had, and he's like, yo, it's this one. And I'm like, you're sure right.
Yeah, because
And,
I remember.
you know,
I remember he told me because him and I do a lot of videos, and he told me like one year he just did like 70 videos in 1 year.
That's OD.
bro, he's been.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Quinn
Like,
music
he does
since we were
run
in
a
high
lot.
school.
Pretty much shot like videos
Yo,
every single
I've been listening
day.
to Quinn music since I was in high school, bro. This nigga, we 30 now. I've been listening to his music for literally well over 15 years.
I just met
No
this.
bullshit.
I just met some last year before.
I've
no,
listened to Quinn
last year.
music since I was 16 years old.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Shit,
Damn, no bullshit.
Y'all know my
'Cause I-
Pop. I'm from
I'm not
Morocco.
gonna sit here and act like I
Okay,
listen to,
you
I'm
know
not gonna
what
sit
I'm
here and
talking
act like I
about.
listen to everything, but like
Yeah.
the homies from the towns that rap, I would genuinely go on SoundCloud and give them a listen. If I liked it, you know, it's a fact. You can go on my SoundCloud. I got old people's music on that shit. And that's why I'm still able to post old music. I can go to SoundCloud and I'll be like, yo, I know I liked this song years ago. And if you scroll and if you like the song on SoundCloud, it ain't going nowhere.
That's a
Ever.
fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Unless the song is
Well,
deleted.
let's SoundCloud get like, cause I'm
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unless
Unless
SoundCloud gets
evil
that
AI
piff,
delete SoundCloud.
unless they get that
No.
Piff treatment. Yo, honestly, my nigga,
What happened with that? Dat Piff should have never did that, bro.
I don't understand why that Piff did what the fuck they did because, bro,
Wait, what did they do? I forgot.
that
what they
Piff
did.
shut down.
They shut down and
No,
all
but
the
didn't- I think
music.
didn't they sell out to somebody else though?
I don't
Or
know if they
I think
did or not.
business with somebody. I thought something happened with
unless
that.
they got
No,
absorbed.
no, no,
I
no.
was a Dat Piff
Somebody
fiend. I thought they, like-
downloaded, not downloaded, but put links to a lot of the mixtapes that were on there onto another website. So you can go find a lot of the Dat Piff mixtapes, but most of it is gone, bro.
Wait, so wait, hold on, there's no way,
Bro, my
What do you
mixtape
mean? There's no
gone.
way.
Wait, so
It's
Polo,
gone.
Flea,
It's all gone.
hold on. That Piff, the iconic hub for hip hop mixtapes,
Yep.
effectively shut down due to the dominance of licensing streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music.
What Dat Piff should have done was started charging artists to play their music on their
Wait,
platform and
so-
started a platform like Spotify.
For them, yeah.
Like, come on, you guys were already there. I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
Sometimes,
Okay.
unfortunately, sometimes it's just.
Nah, you don't know.
But
the
then
pressure-
also
Hold
a lot
on.
of it is
You
licensing
don't know
and
the
they have to
pressure
pay
they
the
had on them,
artists.
no.
I was gonna say it says because
Hey, hold on.
it says because of strict copyright with the record labels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
the
what I'm
record
saying.
labels screw
There,
them.
there
Yeah.
is it. Is it direct you know,
It would be for
conflict
independent
with the major
artists.
business.
Yeah,
The
no.
Which is-
overall business.
which is
It-
crazy
it's not
'cause-
that. It could be a platform for independent artists, just like not DatPiff.
They
just
could
like
have taken that lane, but they didn't want that lane.
BeatStars too.
Which is
SoundCloud.
crazy
Yeah,
though,
they
because years later, they allow freestyles now on Spotify and everything.
Yeah, but those are paid. Those aren't like old freestyles that were
Like-
they were added to the contract, so they're getting compensated.
like the
for
Wiz
it.
Khalifa mixtapes, for example.
Yeah, they're getting compensated for it.
I mean, probably it's
Yeah,
probably
no.
some kind of something for
Yeah,
it. But
they just added, those old mixtapes to it, and now that it's on Spotify, now they can get paid for it. So they needed new licensing deals and all that.
like I can only imagine how many artists. Because I mean, listen, like I said, your shit was on that.
My shit's on DatPiff, yeah.
No, it ain't no more, nigga. my mixtapes, his mixtapes, all the Team Fire tapes,
Gone.
Every mixtape damn
That
near
don't
that's
scare
on
y'all?
the wall. Yeah, nigga. But I
What?
mean, it's scared, nigga. It's
For what?
nigga.
It's gone.
They done shot it now.
Yeah,
They done,
I know,
Chopped.
but
Why
history
would-
repeats itself. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I mean,
Y'all don't scare y'all.
No, I don't think history repeats itself, but it is very similar.
it just,
All right.
it's
So
just what
we've seen a major music platform collapse before, right?
Yeah, it's
So
gonna
what
happen
happens
again.
if Apple Music goes?
Apple
Or what
Music's not
happens
going
if-
anywhere.
Apple Music.
How you know
is
that?
too-
We said that it was a point in time where everybody was like, "That Piff ain't going nowhere either."
No,
In our
because
lifetime?
because DatPiff doesn't have Macintosh and Bill Gates and Apple iPhones and all this extra stuff to
That
keep
too.
them afloat.
Well, Bill Gates is Windows, but I get what you're saying. Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, yes,
We've
that
seen
guy.
phone companies go under too. We see
Yeah,
everything
You're not
go
wrong.
under.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So
You're
what
not
the-
wrong.
what's
Yeah,
what's
and
the way
because
around
and that's
controlling
because
your own
Mac
shit?
came in and started killing them. That's
What's
why.
the way
that too.
around to controlling your
So,
own shit?
so
though?
what I think
You
terms
can
of,
only
like,
control
music.
your shit to a certain extent until they kill you with it.
I agree.
No, I'm not
You're
saying
not
like
wrong.
that. I'm saying like in terms of a domain and where you keep your shit.
Like how what's the name?
SoundCloud.
Like how Fatboy Izzo
If
was saying how he
SoundCloud
has,
goes
yeah.
under, what happens then?
Get a
Like
CD,
he's
bro.
basically asking like
A CD?
he's
Yeah.
basically saying like why don't we do like
Just
it's
build
like
your
doing
own
the Fatboy
SoundCloud,
Izzo,
nigga.
you know, and like how J. Cole sold his mixtape, sold the album for whatever $1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying on his or however much it was, whatever. How Tory Lanez
You need
and shit like
servers.
that.
You need servers and hard drives
Well,
and all
I
that
mean,
shit.
nah, you can just make a site. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Build
can
a
make
And
a
domain.
site.
and have with a paywall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's what OnlyFans was for.
this is true. But you are right. Like, what do you do if these streaming services come down? If you ask me personally, I don't think that.
I don't think it would be
Apple-
a bad thing.
I don't think Apple, maybe Spotify at a point in time, but I don't think Apple Music itself is going to like go under in our lifetime.
Yeah,
maybe
no.
our children's children's lifetime.
No, I don't think so.
That's what I
either.
think about.
I agree with you.
I don't.
I
Even,
agree with you.
I don't think it's
You
going
also,
anywhere,
but you,
bro.
but you
ever.
also run the risk. You also run the risk of with that. It also runs you the risk of less eyes. And
That's
gra-
fine.
and-
I only
get
need
you.
100
Yeah.
people to fuck with me or 1,000 people to fuck with Ken.
I get you.
And we cool.
I mean, listen,
Telling
1,000 people buy your mixtape at $10 a piece. That's 10 bands. That's not bad either. You know what I mean? That's 10 bands directly towards. Well, let's just
Yeah,
say
to investment,
10 bands
whatever you
directly
wanna do.
towards you, and you may have to break it off or whatever. But that's not bad at all. No, and I agree with you. It's just the platform. It's really just the platform.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Because you know what I mean.
But the
Because
thing
I
is,
will say this.
If I build my own platform, now I can go sit down at the platform's table and be like, yo, listen, I'm a platform myself, how we do business.
so let me
I'm
let
not
me
doing that.
let me
I'm
take you
chasing
back-
to do this shit.
let me take you back in the days. So back in the day, they had the SoundCloud and they had the Beat, not the Beat Stars. What was the other one?
SoundClick,
SoundClick,
Oh, I didn't
and then
know
they had the DatPiff,
DatPiff, yeah.
and that was where anyone could get their music on.
And
and
then
then
there was one more.
There was the-
something Zilla.
no. It was
Oh,
something.
Spinrilla.
Spinrilla, yeah.
Spinrilla, yeah.
Not Spinzilla.
And then,
I was gonna
my
say, I was
mixtapes.
Spinzilla.
Spinzilla's weak.
My mixtape.
My mixtapes, yeah.
Right.
So you can get it on all these platforms. Anyone could
Hip-hop
get.
mixtapes, too.
Anyone could have got it on all those platforms,
Right.
for free or whatever for the low. And then the flex was getting on iTunes.
Yeah, and that's where
remember
you would go to like TuneCore
Yeah.
or what's that? Other
Even before,
website?
because this is before. I mean, this is really because this was before like the distribution came.
Yeah.
You had to have a fucking deal to get on iTunes at the back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the flex getting
And then
on
TuneCore
iTunes.
came out.
And then TuneCore came out, and that's where the transition really kind of.
That's where independent artists started going crazy. Yeah.
That's when the common man now was able to circumvent these, because not for nothing, okay, all these platforms we said were great, but we're the larger demographic. The larger demographic is going for what's on iTunes.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Would we say?
iTunes, Spotify, and Tidal.
Well, even because this is before then.
oh,
Because iTunes was, remember, it's Apple Music now.
Then it was iTunes.
Yeah, it was Apple Music. So iTunes and maybe like not LimeWire,
Napster.
yes, when they went legal, because Napster went legal at a point. Was Napster still around actually?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That was like the flex to get on
and then
those. You had
Windows
to-
Music too.
Yeah,
that was
there you
Windows
go.
Music. Yeah.
So you had to. Was it Zune?
Zune.
Yeah. Was I don't know. Whatever. Whatever.
Zune was like an iPod.
Whatever. So
Zoom was like a MP3
getting on those
Yeah, that's all
platforms
it
was the
was, yeah.
flex.
Yeah.
So now it transitioned when iTunes went to Apple Music and Spotify came out, and then TuneCore came out, which allowed the common man to get on these bigger, more known platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now we're at the point where eventually what's next? You know what I'm saying? Because right now at this point we're kind of at a standstill. We're literally like we're literally at the peak.
There needs to be a platform for independent artists. It has to be a platform that has a really great distribution and marketing deal and team behind it. For artists to pay a certain amount to put on their songs for, you know what I'm saying, like a yearly subscription for the artists. And you get all your paperwork, you get all your signatures or whatever your clearances and stuff. You put it on the platform, and then as you collect streams, you collect money. How Spotify said they were going to do it, but how much do you really get off of Spotify streams?
It's actually funny because nowadays YouTube
will pay you way more than Spotify.
It's not even that though. YouTube is the new Dat Piff.
Yeah.
Because think about it. You got like, shout out to like what the fuck? Babytron. Like Babytron. A nigga like Babytron who will drop mad freestyles on YouTube, mad shit on YouTube, and you'll go on Spotify and you can't find that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like it's crazy.
Because
It's
Spotify
bro,
doesn't
the
really
game
pay
is-
like
I mean,
that.
young boy songs.
Yeah, mad. Yeah. That was another one. Yep.
Dave East does that a lot.
Dave East. I can't think. Wiz is fucking. Wiz is always. But like, you know what I mean? I really don't. The game. It's really about honestly, bro, knowing when it's time to pause, to pull out, and go to the next. Move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and fucked up part is, we're not gonna know till it starts happening. You know what I'm saying? Unless we really sit there and really educate ourselves and stay on top of this type of shit, which we should, I think. You know what I mean? As people in media and people who do music and X, Y, and Z.
Bro, that's
But,
the
like,
thing.
That's
we
really
just
what
have
it is.
to. We just have to
Yeah.
make the platform and get artists to come and put their music on our platform, and you know what I'm saying. They pay us and we pay them.
Do you think is gonna get to a point where we circumvent all the labels, all of this, all of that, and everything's just gonna be on their website? Because I don't. It's hard for me to see that happening just because of
individuals.
the money.
The individual artists.
No,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
do that now, bro. We
We can absolutely. What I'm saying we could have did that in
You
2012.
really don't need that much money, bro. It's just the right plan. Like, I'm not gonna say the plan that I have, but Kenny and I have spoken about it before.
It's not about. But I'm not thinking about the money that can be made. I'm thinking about the money because there's incentives to signing to a label. There's upfront. You know what I mean? You get upfront money. Like, granted, yes, you have to pay it back.
Yeah, but
with that also being said, nigga, when you have capital to spend for promotion and for like, there's certain things a label is gonna do for you that you cannot do for yourself.
yeah, but there's certain things that you can do for yourself that a label can't do for you as well.
Absolutely.
That a label will definitely hold you back on.
But my question is, what's more, where, and truthfully, now if you ask me, I think it's really based on the artist. And
It
based
really
on,
is.
Based on the type of
yeah.
music. Because, like, all right, you got a nigga who's rapidy rap. I think you go independent. I think you make your own website. I think because if you can build a cult fan base, because no disrespect, rapidy rap's never going to be the shit again. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to, like, you know what I mean?
Like that old school beat.
Yeah. And there's niggas, and don't get it fucked up.
It depends though, because everything's a cycle, and it also just takes one TikTok.
You're not wrong, but at the same time,
Yeah,
bro,
but that
it's-
might just be 15 minutes, and then they keep it pushing
Yeah,
back to the regular shit.
if that 15
That's what
minutes
it is.
is like, think about it though.
You know how many
That
artists songs
15
I'm
minutes with that 15 minutes with the right structure and all that traffic to your site, nigga, you're lit for life.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch of
but-
artists that
Nigga, you're lit for life. Because if those people come to your site and they give you that data with the phone number and your emails and shit, now every time you drop, you got an email blast. Boom.
So think about
Every
it.
time you do something.
I don't know if email blasts
And
are as
And
good as they
that's
used
a
to be.
small scale. Imagine, or not for nothing, this podcast right now. We finish this shit. We got 150 people that we're gonna send this shit to in an email automatically as soon as it's just done.
How many people really check their emails nowadays?
Nigga,
though?
you be surprised.
Mm.
You don't check your email?
Not when I'm not expecting shit. No.
Well,
I always check my emails at least once
there
a
you
day.
go.
Well,
There you have it.
But I don't.
But
I'm not
either
saying I
which
open
way-
all my emails. But I
Email
definitely check.
blast, a phone number blast, a text blast, don't matter. Collect y'all data, bro. All this shit on y'all social media, you posting for leisure, you swiping and just liking, they're running and slutting you out right now. Because they're putting ads and setting you shopping and shit. So if you ain't making money off your content and you're spending money off your content, you're losing. You're getting hold out. So figure out how you could, control your content to a certain point, or just don't use social media anymore. Create your own website and blog yourself there.
I just still need social media.
Yeah, I just think that you have to get to a certain, like me personally, I think that you have to get to a certain level.
Nah.
To
For what?
Tom was telling us something from my
like think about it. Tory Lanez made fucking
telling
chicken when he did the NFT.
Listen, bro.
Tory Lanez made chicken,
Listen.
but that was also Tory fucking Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't talking about fucking BT and Maroc. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that like to make a true, like, I don't know. I just personally think like
Doesn't
to go
matter
fully
anyway.
independent, you have to be.
And you're putting up free anyway.
I think to go
none of us
fully
is making no money on YouTube anyway. So
Hey.
you might as well put it up for free on your own site.
Hey nigga,
And get your own data.
So-
They're taking it from you.
so so I don't know.
Every person you bring to YouTube, they taking their email, they taking their phone number, and they running that shit in the mud. Cause they taking it to a fucking business over here and they're saying, yo, look how many people we got. Y'all wanna do business? And they get paid a shitload of marketing dollars off of y'all back. Cause y'all brought them and did some cool shit to YouTube.
I do think, but I really do think
It's
it's
a
a.
fact.
I also do think it's a. Once more, I'm gonna say it again. I do think it's a case by case basis because there's those who make certain music, who if they get that label backing, they're gonna go fucking to the moon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then
I'm
there's
not
those
saying,
who-
I'm not anti-industry, bro. I'm
Like,
not at all.
I mean,
I'm
listen,
just so into
I'm anti-greed.
black art is the
Yeah.
future that it is so fucking lucrative. Don't give it the fuck away.
Nigga, black art. First, let's
It's
put
the
shit in
most
perspective. Chat.
lucrative thing on the face of the
Black
earth.
art has been the past, present, and the future.
Thank you.
Nigga, I don't know
Of
what the
everything.
fuck.
It's always-
No,
It's
I know.
been-
But what I'm saying, like, it's gonna continue to be. No, I'm saying it's gonna continue to be and be more lucrative than it has been ever in the past. I promise.
it already
you.
is.
Like, I honestly, white
It's only
music hasn't been
growing.
lit since
But
like the
I said,
1300s.
it's only growing. So, like I said, why give it away for fucking free? Who are you giving it to when you upload it to YouTube?
You have to give it out for
No, you
free
don't.
to start.
I could give it out for free on my own site.
I mean, when you want to,
That's
when you,
not really
so
for
so
free
hold
though,
on,
because
hold
you got to
on,
pay
though.
to get the
But-
site.
but-
You got to pay to get the
How do
site,
you,
right?
but listen, if you want to
Okay.
block,
All right,
if you
so
want
then
to
it's not
block
for free.
But think about it too. I mean, you say that you don't have to give it for free, but bro, if you want to,
That's
any
called
simple
investing
business,
and banking on
any
yourself
simple, but
or
bro, hold
betting
on,
on
any,
yourself.
let's bring it down to
That's what
to
that's
selling
called.
drugs, bro. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it down to selling drugs. Nigga, you're giving your fiends samples. You're
That's a
gonna
fact.
give your fiends free. You're gonna give your
I did
fiends
that on
a
Instagram.
hit,
In the beginning,
a free
I
hit.
had
You know what I'm saying?
600,000 people on my
Come back now.
gram
Come
watch
back to me
in
now. Come
90
back to me.
days.
You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, but I do think it's a case by case basis thing. I do think that, you know, like I said, a rapidy rap rapper who has a cult following, who has an underground following, I think that's a perfect route for him. But I
Yeah.
also think that there's pop rappers, pop niggas, or like pop.
That should go
In general.
industry. I'm not anti
I think that
industry,
I think I think that it would fare you better, even if that's not even what you want to do or what your dream is, like as far as like the sound. But I think to get those eyes, if you have the ability to make that kind of music, to get those eyes that the label's gonna give you, and then once you get out of your contract or whatever, nigga, do whatever the fuck you want. You already got the eyes now. Now make your website.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
they could put you in such a bad position, bro. They can blackball you from a whole bunch of other stuff, bro. Like,
definitely.
Honestly, the best way to get eyes on your page is the organic way, is to go out to events, to network and talk to
yeah.
people. I mean, you got to be on the road
Outside,
for
yeah.
months.
You gotta be outside.
Okay.
Nigga, months, fuck that. Nigga, you gotta be outside till
For years.
Yeah.
No, when I'm saying
Never stop
months,
being
I
outside.
mean like consistently.
Yeah.
5 days a week, you're outside going to talk to people. You're showing your music to this person. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff. You're following up with them. You like it's a lot of footwork, and
Niggas
but
don't-
it's doable.
Niggas do not stress the importance of watering your relationships.
That's a fact. You gotta follow.
You have
up.
to follow. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I'll have nothing going on at all. But I'll reach out to people and be like, hey, what's going on? Just
I
checking
do
in.
that
How you
shit
doing? You
all the
straight?
time.
You know what I'm saying? You got to, bro. Because not for nothing, my nigga, especially in this industry,
They'll
bro.
forget about you
What?
in a week.
What?
Yeah.
What? Especially if you're not beneficial to them?
Exactly. You're nobody. What? I don't even remember meeting you, bro. How'd you get this number?
Where do I
Type
know you
shit.
from? Elementary school.
Exactly. So yeah, nah. But Kenny and I did have a plan for
was
some
the
shit.
plan?
Well, I'm not gonna let the people know. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about it after.
I don't
But
know what plane you talking about, so I want to you continue.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it off
All
camera.
right,
yeah,
we'll talk about that.
I'm
Let's
just
talk about
saying.
it off cam.
But it kind of goes along with what I just said. You know what I'm saying? And if we can do that, then there's no way we're not going somewhere by January.
But yo, y'all seen them crazy ass white people up on the Empire
I see them
State
all
Building?
every day.
Well, we do see them, and we in Long
I was
Island.
just in there.
But did you see the crazy ass white people climbing the Empire State Building this morning?
Wow.
I don't
Did
know
you
how
see
they
it?
got up
Did you
there.
see it?
I was just in there. And
Can you pull up
there's
a video?
security to the
Why?
teeth in
Why
that
do? Why do?
motherfucker.
Why do people want to climb buildings like that? Like
I'm not gonna hold you.
That
I
shit
mean,
was pretty amazing though. Like looking at it, it's like, yo, you have balls to fucking hang
this
off
is
the
like
side
the
of this
fourth or
fucking
fifth
thing.
time someone's done that.
climb the Empire State on the
Yeah.
on the little
I've
antenna
never
shit.
seen
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. This,
People
I've
climb
never seen
buildings
that.
all the
I see
time,
people
bro.
climb buildings, not the Empire State Building.
Yeah,
I was
the
just in
Empire
there.
State Building. It's not the first time someone.
I was just in there.
um,
That shit has
climbed
security
it.
to the teeth. I don't know
I'm
how they got
more
up there.
worried about these flock cameras than someone climbing a
He got
building.
arrested?
I'm sure.
so they got
Yeah, you're definitely getting arrested.
I
You know
don't
what's-
know
you know
if
what's
they got.
one of-
Did they get arrested?
No.
Arrested.
No,
They did.
You
Yeah,
arrested after climbing, nigga.
You're
they
getting
have to be.
arrested.
You have to be.
yeah. You're
Nigga,
not.
They stopped
so-
the whole city.
So,
They had
um,
fucking cop
I
cars
wanna
all
say,
over.
yeah,
I don't
they
think-
probably
is that a
shut down
video?
blocks 'cause of that
Helicopters came out.
is that a video of it? I
They gotta
don't.
pay
shit. It's
mad.
ahead right now. Hold on.
They just gonna have to pay mad. They're not gonna stay in jail. They're just gonna have to pay mad restitution.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna
How
they're
much
gonna
you
do
think-
some time.
No, they're gonna
sit down
I'm not
for a
gonna
while.
they're
lie
gonna
to you.
spend the
Depending
night
on
in
that
jail.
fee, depending
Nah,
on
they
that
got one
fee,
of the
nigga, them
night.
niggas might
They
be
got-
sick.
No, they spend one of the night. They're gonna be like, yo, nigga, sit down this amount of time, see what you think about,
No,
and then you gotta pay that.
it's
bread,
New York
that
City. They're
institution.
gonna let him out.
Nigga, they're
right
not
after-
letting you out of jail after they just had fucking mad extra cops blocking off roads, helicopters flying around. Nigga, you had 5 stars. Nigga, sit down.
know what's going to happen
No.
in New York City.
I'm
They
telling
gonna let
you.
a 5-star nigga out
Yeah.
the first
of that.
night?
Hold on.
Yeah.
No
This
way.
New York City, they don't
whole
hold
stunt
him.
had People,
There's no
including
way
me,
they
Okay,
looking
New York City,
up for
they're not
almost
gonna
an
hold him.
hour.
So
More
now
than
they let him
tonight.
out and they go
As
climb the
watch
building
this
again. Then
unfold
what?
Exactly.
around
Then
the
they'll
world.
arrest him again, and then
Hold
they'll
on,
let
hold
him
on,
back
hold on.
out.
Proceed because of Chopper 4 of
That
what
shit looks-
exactly
that is
was
the hardest
unfolding. This
film
all
I-
happened
That is fire,
around
though.
noon as
That shit
people
is
on
crazy.
The ground
That
were
is
just
the
going
hardest
about their
film
day
I ever
and about their
seen.
business. It took a little
That
while
shit
for New
is
Yorkers on the
fucking
ground
lit.
to
What kind of
realize what was
camera is
going
that?
on.
How is the
1,400
background
feet
moving in this thing
above
still?
the
It's from a
ground, of course,
helicopter,
at the
that's
tippity
why.
top of one of the world's most famous
it says when the
and
power
iconic
of love
buildings. Of course,
meets
the
the
Empire
love
State
of
Building,
power,
and it was those
there's no
two
world with no
people
peace.
that we
Something
could
like that.
see.
That's fire.
And the massive banner that started it all. But
They
what
stayed up there and
happened
he
after
proposed
that?
to
Just like
Oh, yeah,
absolute
it got
power
interesting.
corrupts
Take a look.
absolutely.
I'm not gonna
A
hold you.
stunning sight atop
I would say
one of
this.
the most famous
I wouldn't do it
buildings in the
personally.
world. A man and a
That
woman.
shit-
But that's a
masks
10 out of
on,
10
with a
proposal
black
right there,
flag
nigga.
whipping in
That's
the
a 10 out of 10
wind,
proposal,
more than
nigga.
1,400
Good for
feet
them.
Facts.
above Midtown Manhattan.
And
Chopper 4 arriving on the scene.
I'm gonna keep it a beam with you.
Not only a couple of
When
hours.
the
They're not
power
going to
of
be
love
in there the
beats
whole
the
night
world.
Oh yeah,
either.
you're
Nigga.
right. This is New York.
What if you propose? What if you propose and shorty sit that long?
Its true origin
That's
lies
what I'm saying.
What if she said?
Nigga, the fact they both survived is crazy.
You can cut it now.
The pair
What
perched
the
at
what
the
if
very top
you
of the
proposed
Empire State
and Shorty
Building
said no?
spire, balancing
Push her.
Wow.
Yeah, right off that shit.
Good night.
Word, you supported me until we got to the top, and now you want to dub me? Bye. Oof.
I respect it. I respect it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't gonna check it.
Yeah, then they won't let you out of jail.
I was about to say, then you're going to prison.
Yeah,
I was just about
you
to
ain't
say.
letting they ain't letting you
Then
out.
you're definitely
But
going to
in New
prison.
York City, for like shit like this, or probably a little bit lesser, they are letting you out the same day.
You think so?
No, I know for sure.
Yeah, nah, they'll let them out the same day off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stabbings, they let
Nah,
people
what's
out
their
the
name?
same
Look them
night.
up on webcam
Yo,
right now.
Yo, Magic, by the way, I'm not gonna hold you, gang. That shit was not showing on the live stream. You had the wrong screen. You have it on the wrong screen.
So yeah.
Nah, you good.
Either way, bro. They're stabbings. They're letting you go that night. Grapings.
All right.
They're letting you go that night.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm telling you.
No way, bro.
I'm telling
no
you.
fucking way, dog.
New York City is not keeping anybody overnight. Longer than overnight. You're getting in, getting your charges, getting your date, and they're kicking you out. Straight to the street.
Nah, lock them niggas. Keep them niggas in, bro.
New York City's not doing it.
I know like theft. I know nonviolent crime, selling drugs.
Stabbings,
Prostitution.
You're going in and they're giving you your stuff and they're letting you out.
Bro, I actually just seen a video. It was an old news article. I mean, the old news clip from 1991 in the Heights.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You seen that shit?
Yeah, a bunch of snitches.
Yeah, yo, bro. I was gonna say, how would you feel, nigga? If that was, yo, bro, you know how sick? Did you see that shit?
But at the same time, they were just trying to. They were.
So let me
Hold on.
give Kenny the background. 'Cause
okay.
So there was a news clip from
Was it
1991.
91, yeah.
Mind you, like you see, like a lot of the names that Quorum is named after in this video too. Like speaking on behalf of against or whatever was going on. So apparently, a bunch of people was soliciting prostitutes.
Oh, I did see this. They coming out the van.
Yeah, nigga said they coming out the caravan.
Yeah, I see that.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you. They ain't coming out the caravan now. They coming out the woods behind the barbershop now, but
No, they're not there anymore,
yeah,
bro.
they not.
Listen, all right. So what they were trying to do was prevent what actually happened. I'm gonna say between 1998 and like 2016ish. Okay, which was the crazy amount of prostitutes, drugs, and all the extra stuff that was going on.
Niggas had crack pipe vending machines.
Yeah, listen, it was there for 25 cents, and it was on both sides of the road too. Because once they broke the other one, crackhead broke it, stole all the pipes, they put it on the other side of the road.
He was trying
and
to
they did
cop
the same
one.
thing.
I was like, he tried to buy one.
No, I got one.
Yeah, he tried to.
Yeah, no, that's Quorum memorabilia, bro. It's in my attic. Yeah.
This nigga bought a crack pipe. Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah. I knew it wasn't gonna last long.
I don't know about that one. I don't say about that
They
one.
had one in Port Jeff too.
Something new.
They did have one in Port
Yeah,
Jeff?
there was multiple spots. I saw that shit on the news.
They had one. Yeah, they had one right by my crib, by my old crib.
Yeah.
I was like, these motherfuckers.
That's the same,
Yeah.
right next door to the bus stop where the nigga was clapping the joint. Remember the nigga was clapping the joint in broad daylight?
yeah.
That's my man's brother. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How's he doing in life?
I don't know how he's doing now, but he was getting some cheeks. You know?
He wasn't doing too bad, I guess. Right?
You know, South Park caught on to that, and they made a skit on South Park because of that.
No way.
Yeah,
That's fire. Good for
Yeah.
him.
South Park, yo, Port Jeff in the building. Made it to
They're Port Jeffians?
No. They're from Coram.
They're from Coram?
Well, son was from Coram,
Shit.
but Shorty, I don't know where she was from. All I know is that she got a wetback.
Nah. That was racist. What? Never mind. Let's
I'm not
talk.
calling her one. I said her back was
This
wet.
is racist.
That's not racist.
It's getting racist!
That's a great way to end a date, like a first date. And you'd be like, I'm feeling kind of racist tonight. What about you?
Yo, honestly,
Yo, she'll get up
sometimes a
and
little
yell.
racism, makes the world go around a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Is it racism or is it stereotyping or is it pattern recognition? I don't know.
You sound real Republican, my brother.
What? Pattern
You
recognition?
sound real chuddy.
Real chuddy?
You sound real
I'm chimping out.
That's stereotypical, so you can just consider it that. That's how I see it.
Did y'all see?
Pattern recognition, right?
Yeah,
It's stereotypes.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Did y'all see that? Apparently, there's like a fucking like the off spray. I don't know if it's the off spray or if it's the Roundup. The round, like the anti-pest spray and shit like that.
Yeah.
The bugs.
So apparently, Roundup, weed and grass killer causes cancer, and apparently the Supreme Court rules that the people that's been using this shit for however many years cannot sue them
Why is that?
for causing, because it's causing cancer. Why did the ruling go this way? Fuck it, let's read it.
Yeah, I want to say, why did they rule that? Why
I'm gonna
Yeah,
gonna
that
read
sounds
it.
crazy to
So
me.
the U.S. Supreme
That's
Court,
like a mesothelioma commercial.
the U.S. Supreme Court has handed Monsanto and its parent company Bayer a major legal victory in the long-running fight over Roundup, the weed killer. In the 7-2 ruling, the court sided with Monsanto in Monsanto versus Donnell, finding that the federal pesticide law blocks certain state-level lawsuits accusing the company of failing to warn customers that Roundup could cause cancer. The decision focused on Roundup's warning label and whether states can require cancer warnings that the Environmental Protection Agency has not required under federal law. The case involved John Durnell, a Missouri man who said the Roundup exposure caused him to develop non-Hodgkin lymphoma. A jury previously awarded him $1.25 million after finding Monsanto liable on a failure to warn claim. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
the nigga got a little greedy. The nigga got a little greedy.
You're being dumb as he must have been handling it the wrong way. Let's be real, bro. It's weed killer. You're gonna ingest it. You're gonna work with it without gloves on, proper protective equipment. Like, come on, bro.
So
you did it.
You don't think bro had his PPE on?
No.
I don't know, bro. I do. So, like, all right, bro. Like, working in construction and just working in the dust and wearing masks and wearing all that shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I mean, my nigga, we just went through COVID-19 and we seen how much that mask actually does. Shit don't do shit for you, bro. Unless you wearing a real
because that
COVID-19
was
gas
all
mask.
It wasn't.
You might as well have brought,
It
bro, you should've just
was
brought those
listen.
bottles,
It
gang.
was
You
definitely
should've just brought those whole shits,
airborne,
yeah.
but you didn't need to have the mask on, bro. That shit really didn't.
I
didn't do much, okay? Because it lived on surfaces for up to 48 hours or longer, and that's where most people were getting it from because you didn't wash your fucking hands.
If you ask me, bro, so Bayer is that's a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah.
Pharmaceutical companies have been running this motherfucker for years, bro.
Yeah, bro. They want you to get sick. They don't want people to get healthy.
That's what I'm saying. Like once more, like I said,
A good doctor is a bad doctor.
Wow.
Financially.
Wow. That's insane.
Good doctor is a bad doctor.
That's actually crazy. That's actually fucking crazy.
So pharmaceutical companies, a good doctor is a bad doctor.
Damn, bro. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, man.
But now, I honestly, so like that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, bro, I will say there's two wrongs in this. Where I think bro went wrong, Doomer, whatever the fuck his name was, I think he went wrong because nigga, you already won 1.25 million, gang. Nigga, take your milli and your non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Take it. That's
Take
it.
it and get your ass
Take
up
it
the
and get
block.
your ass to nigga. Pay that to the next generation. Nigga, pay that forward.
Yeah,
nigga.
pay it forward.
Put
Get
your
out
kids
of
through
here.
college, nigga. Put your grandkids through college, nigga. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, brother. But the other wrong is that there definitely was some government protection for this shit, bro. There's no fucking way, bro. Like I said, no way you're gonna fucking tell me if this was fucking BT and Maroc Company selling this weed killer. Nigga, our asses is grass.
All right,
Nigga, they throwing us under the jail.
Who owns Bayer? That's what the thing is. Follow the money, you'll find the root.
I'm listen. I may sound ignorant. I don't know, but I'm just gonna assume
It's probably a bigger pharmaceutical company.
it's probably a small hat brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna assume. You know what I mean? But
We keep poking the bear.
oh, I'm poking the bear today, bro. I'm poking the bear today. But you know,
Yeah, I was about to say something crazy.
Is it Yogi Bear?
it's the Kinkajo.
It's just a marsupial.
Just the marsupials, man. Yo, what the fuck was marsup? Oh my, Bad Boys 2.
What?
Remember Bad Boys 2?
Talking about the rats.
Yeah.
He said they fuck just like
He
us.
goes, these ain't different. These ain't your average kind of rat. These are marsupials.
That shit was fucking weak.
Yeah, yo, honestly, Bad Boys 2 was the best one.
They gonna fuck twice.
Can I tell y'all something in confidence? Is this a safe space, chat? Is this a safe space, fellas?
It's not.
Fuck your dumb asses.
I was gonna say some crazy
No, it's too
shit.
late. Go ahead.
Remember the scene? Remember the scene with the dead girl with the big ass titties?
Oh, yeah.
I may or may not have. And take with that and let your mind wander.
End the show, bro.
Say some stupid shit.
End the show.
I may or may not have. You know what I'm saying? I was like 11 years old. The fuck you want? 12 years old.
Why did you say it,
You
though,
are
nigga?
like 40
what the
now,
fuck?
bro. What are we
Damn.
talking about?
Exactly.
What do you think of? Why?
It was a long time ago. It was a different. I was a different guy back then.
That's fine. Let
Yeah,
it
but
stay
why-
back then, nigga? Let it stay back there.
Some things should just never be said.
this nigga Kenny's all fucked up right now. It's all good, man. Listen, it's my safe space, nigga. I'm gonna share my truths.
He really did, bro.
I'm gonna share my
Yeah,
truths.
you really went
Shut
there,
the
bro.
fuck up.
I'm gonna share
Thank
my
you.
truths, nigga. Some niggas did it to the squiggly
You coulda
TV.
kept that shit to yourself,
I may or
too.
may not have did it too.
And you could have kept that shit
The
to
joint
yourself.
on.
Yeah, nah, bro. Way too much information
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you did not have to go there. You
Yeah.
just wanted to be BT again.
I asked if it was a safe space, and the nigga says it was a safe space.
I
but
said
apparently
no,
it's
it
not.
wasn't.
So we judge and we
did
don't
say
listen.
that.
I did
You're
say
not
no.
listening.
So we judge and we don't listen.
You judge.
No,
don't
we
listen.
listen.
bitch.
No,
What the fuck?
we listen and we judge. You heard?
And
Okay,
he judges.
that's a fact.
I don't judge and
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
listen.
You
No,
are
no,
such a
I don't.
fucking hater,
I
bro.
don't listen.
Shut up.
I don't listen, and I do judge.
He
Shut
does
the fuck
judge.
up. You judge the fuck out of people.
Everything.
And then laugh at them after.
OD,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite things to do.
Remember the shorty that was puking on the way out from
Oh
30?
my God. Yo, we saw a joint just protect like Exorcist style.
Yeah,
Like
straight
I'm
out the
talking
back
like it
of the
looked like a
Uber.
fucking hose coming out. What happened? Oh. Who that? Who that? Oh, we're shooting right now, brother. Another like 15, 20 minutes probably. I got you. Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, brother. Keep on with the keeping on. Hey, shout out to my guy, the sports collector. You know what I'm saying? My boy always got some fire shit. I do not. Sorry for the screeches. My boy got some fire shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't judge me, bro.
No, it's
We
too
better,
late.
y'all better than that.
Listen, I accept you as
Okay.
someone I know,
A nigga who be.
and like, I'm not.
First and foremost, in that time, you're not like there was no Pornhub.
All right, next.
There was no- there
you're
was
still
no-
bringing this up, bro. Just
Y'all
let it
niggas
go.
get me tight.
Let it go.
That nigga
Thank
get
you.
me tight. Cause I'm a freak bull. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, that was too much. bro.
Whatever. Y'all better than that. Honestly, and Kenny, I thought you was really better than that, but
No, he is better than
he's
that.
still
and that's
he's
why
still
he
beside
said
himself,
nothing.
right? Oh yeah, you right.
Still have said nothing.
Yes.
Yes, you know what? But you know what? Your eyes say it all, and I don't like
Yeah,
that.
he's disappointed.
I got the glasses on, brother.
He is disappointed.
I got shades on too, so that's why I could tell it's the same shade. No, it's not, but it's
I
whatever.
got clear. I don't got no tint.
Shit. What else we got going? What else we have for the? Oh, nigga, we ain't talk about none of the fucking. I mean, we talked about basketball, nigga, but we ain't talk about none of the shit going on, nigga. Nigga, Ant-Man and fucking LaMelo teaming up. I don't think that's a I don't think that's a championship team though. Sorry,
Not done.
I don't think it's. You said they're not done.
No.
What you think?
Free agency just started.
Free agency did just
We got
start. You're
one
right,
summer
but bro,
and-
there's not that many free agents left at this point.
Okay.
I mean, they got LeBron. I mean, unless the Timberwolves can score LeBron, which ain't happening.
That's not the case, bro. That's not the point. The point is that there's a long, and then when the season starts, there's still a trade deadline. Like, bro,
This is
still
true.
Plenty of shit to be done. Niggas talking
Nigga.
crazy like about a Melo trade. Like, bro, there still can get people.
I want to know. I just don't know who. Like, once I mean, granted, okay, you got Rudy Gobert in the anchor in the middle. You got Rudy Gobert anchor in the middle.
McDaniel.
You got oh yeah, you do got McDaniels isn't a power forward though. He's not really. You know what I mean?
He's a small.
He's just
forward.
that's what I'm saying though. So you got Rudy Gobert anchor in the middle. You know you have a hole where Nas Reed's gone because Nas Reed. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Nas Reed. I don't know what's gonna happen with him in Charlotte. Yeah, I don't know. It might. Yeah, they fucked him over. They gave him the what you call it treatment. They tried to give him the Kawhi, not the Kawhi treatment. I'm sorry, I'm wilding. The AD treatment. They gave I don't know what the fuck. And then now they got fucking you already know my sons, they picked up Mr. 27 Days, 27 Nights. You know what I'm saying? They picked up the best rapper in NBA history, nigga. Nah, let me stop. The second best.
Sent it to this nigga, bro.
You know what I'm
Shit
saying?
was
Bro, I
funny.
was hyped, nigga. I was hyped. Yeah,
Went to
they
the
signed
Suns, bro. I
yeah, they
immediately
signed
sent it
Miles
to this nigga,
Bridges.
bro. I was like, yo,
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a good bro, that's actually a decent team. They got Gillespie at the point. They got Booker at the 2, Jalen Green / Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, I mean. They got Mark Williams, and then they got Mr. 27 Days, 27 Nights. That's a nice lineup. I don't know. That's a player. You said what?
He better not be playing center.
No, hell no. Mark Williams is gonna be playing center. Mark Williams is gonna definitely play center. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a squad. And then what else? What's the other? Oh shit! And your peoples, the Celtics. They just got rid of Jalen. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And we talked about it a little bit before this, but I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't know if that was a great winning trade.
No, it was ass.
What you think?
It was ass.
What about you?
What was the trade again? It was Jaylen Brown and
2 first round.
Paul George for a lot of picks.
It was Jaylen Brown and then
Paul George and a lot of picks.
2 first round picks, right?
I don't know
So
exactly.
Paul George
It
is a
doesn't even
Celtic
matter.
now? So Paul George is a Celtic
Paul
now?
George is
Yes.
a Celtic now.
And we're talking about my former favorite player. I used to really, really fuck with Paul George, bro. That nigga is not it, bro.
Bro, it's really just the clutch gene, bro. He just like
He used to have it. He don't have it.
Did
no
he?
more. Yeah, on Indiana he did. I'm going back, nigga. I'm going back.
I don't know
He
about
did
that.
back compared to now, no. But yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie.
You need to leave.
I don't think that. I don't know, bro. This is the thing with Paul George. He was one of them ones, and his, his prime. I mean, his prime was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was. Especially in Indiana. I'd say a top 10 player in the league at his time in Indiana.
In Indiana he was.
But he also never really won those big games either.
No,
You know what I'm saying? That's also when LeBron was on the Heat.
I was
You know
gonna
what I
say
mean?
they'll only make it to like the second round, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna hold you. This NBA season. I'm not gonna hold you. I will say I wasn't big on the Knicks repeating, but I will say it's looking great for the Knicks now.
Only competition right now is the Raptors.
The only
I
competition is
think
the.
Mitch
Oh
this
shit!
time.
Kawhi back to the Raptors. That's fucking insane.
They have a fucking lineup over there.
Yes,
bro.
they
That shit's
do.
wild.
Yes, they
They
do.
have a lineup
Kawhi,
over there.
Scotty, bro.
Scotty Barnes. They have a lineup over there.
yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. That shit's wild.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will say I'm a little excited about this season to see how it unfolds. This was actually the most, I don't know, in a long time. I feel like there's a lot of big names going different places. And even with LeBron just opted out with the not opted out, but told the Lakers just clip for them. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about the Heat, the Cavs, or the Warriors. Never mind, I'm not even gonna share my opinion because that shit just, niggas ain't gonna like it. I just feel like that shit is just, you just man. Nigga, just win, bro. Just fucking retire, bro.
Yeah, can he retire already?
Just retire,
He
bro.
can.
Yeah,
No, LeBron.
Listen, it's just, bro. He's nasty. He's LeBron. He is disgusting.
His numbers say that he doesn't have to.
He is.
Honestly.
Listen, it's LeBron. He's fucking disgusting, nigga. Build the team. Stop jumping. Like I just don't like the whole jumping shit be killing me, bro.
Because it's money.
I'm all the same,
It's
man.
not even. It's not money.
It is, though.
Bro.
In this situation, it's not money.
No, it's just I want to win. I want to win a chip, nigga. Win a chip.
Wait, he doesn't have any chips?
Yeah, he got fucking 4.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. Nigga, retire. For all this, nigga.
Yeah, his
Okay, your
son's
team is
playing,
dirt
right?
now. Yeah, your team is dirt now.
All right,
Retire.
retire. You're good.
Live off in the sunset, nigga. It is what it is.
He just needs to do the farewell tour in Cleveland.
I
and
just,
that's it.
I mean that, and
I get that.
I listen.
Go back to
The only
Cleveland,
thing I
farewell
will,
tour, get the fuck up out of
the
there.
only thing I
Yeah,
will
please.
accept, the only thing I will accept
Niggas ain't
is a
Kobe, they
Cleveland
ain't gonna get
comeback. You said what?
It was.
Niggas ain't Kobe. Niggas ain't getting farewell tours like Kobe did.
I mean, Kobe was
It's
a
not-
fucking
it's
Laker
not-
for
no,
20
no,
years.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Bron ain't gonna get it.
He's definitely gonna get a farewell.
I'm not saying Bron ain't gonna get
more
it.
than a fucking farewell.
But niggas ain't Kobe though. That's all I'm just saying. Kobe
I mean,
60s.
Kobe was remained loyal to his franchise for 18, 20
That's
years.
what I'm saying.
You
That's
know what
why
I'm
they're
saying?
not gonna get. Everybody wants that Kobe moment. They're not getting it. It's because Kobe did it different. Kobe stayed with his team. He was loyal. Nigga, he went around. That's why he was a global star and made fans. I get it. Bron gonna get it because he's the highest scorer of points, highest this, highest that. He gonna get it, but it's not gonna be organic like how it was For Kobe.
John, you don't think so. And I'm not a big Bron fan, so I'm with you.
Telling you.
But I'm telling you right
He's
now,
gonna get it.
a Bron fan hearing
What do
that
you mean?
will look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
are.
don't know.
You
I
are
don't even-
crazy
And
for
they
saying
probably love
that.
Kobe, but
They
a
are.
Bron fan
They are gonna
will
think
look
it's
at you like
crazy.
you're crazy. Trust me.
Yeah, because you got to look
Y'all.
at things objectively, bro.
Niggas
Just because
chasing
you don't
goals.
think that he can do it doesn't mean he won't. He's not able to do it.
Nah, it's just not the same, bro.
I
It's
didn't
not
say
with
that.
this.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
Nothing
Like, we
is
lived
ever
that,
the
bro.
same.
We watched those moments on TV, like when he was going, oh, he got a chance to get 60s. Nigga, the whole world stopped. That's not like that's never being replicated. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that.
Unfortunately, I kind of disagree.
I disagree as well, bro.
I don't. Listen, I don't think it's.
Like,
I
didn't you say
understand what I'm
before
trying to
that
say.
history repeats
I
itself?
feel what you're saying. I don't
No,
know.
not you.
I do
I'm
not-
saying, didn't you say before history repeats itself?
That got nothing to do with it.
Yes,
Bro,
history is history is history.
no.
History repeats
No,
itself.
Kobe,
right?
Kobe's,
That moment
Kobe's.
is never being replicated.
Yes.
Okay, so history repeats itself. Yes or no?
Bro, Kobe's farewell tour is different because he spent 20 years on the same team.
Okay, history repeats itself. Yes or no?
But it's not the same.
Yes or no?
If Shai Gilgeous,
Yes.
the next farewell tour that's
Or-
gonna matter is if Shai Gilgeous
No.
Alexander stays on his
my
team
God, bro.
after 20
Do you
years and then
listen?
retires.
Do you listen? Yes or no?
Yes, not with
Okay,
LeBron.
okay. I never said it was with LeBron or any specific player.
I don't know. I feel
Okay,
like you a
so
LeBron guy.
it could happen in our lifetime. It could happen in the next lifetime, but it can happen again, and it most likely will happen
ain't.
again. You can't say it's not because you
It
don't
ain't.
know. You
I don't even
know.
think Jordan's farewell tour
If
was
you
like
lived it
Kobe's.
and you watched it, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't even think Jordan's
I
farewell
guarantee
tour
you
was
didn't
like
watch it,
Kobe's.
so you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't care about sports like that.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
So
Thank you, brother.
My point.
reason why I disagree with you is you're saying you'll
Thank
never
you
be
for taking your opinion out of the conversation.
what are you saying, Magic?
You're saying you'll
Appreciate
never
you.
be replicated, but that you have the same brain as somebody back in the day thinking that.
No.
Hold on, I didn't finish. Hold
Go
on.
ahead, go ahead.
You have the same brain that somebody back in the day thinking that LeBron James would never be.
Jordan.
That's not what I'm saying, though. That's not
Kareem
what I'm saying.
Abdul-Jabbar,
I'm
yes.
using an example. That's what I'm doing. I'm
No,
using
I
an
get
example
it.
Because
I
you're
get what
saying
you're
that
doing.
he will never match up to Kobe.
I didn't say that.
You did.
I said the moment, that moment of Kobe having that point where he was about to score the points and we're watching every single game
Which
of the
ended
farewell
the
tour.
farewell tour.
Oh
correct?
my God, dude.
Okay.
That's what you brought up the farewell tour, saying that nobody would ever match it because he did that at the end. I'm trying to.
I said no one else had that moment. That
And
moment
I kinda
Honestly,
I kinda
just
agree with what you're
stop.
saying
Just stop, because it's not going anywhere.
Because I understand your point. It definitely
Am
could
I not
happen.
making sense?
It can. No,
It
you're not.
I don't agree because I don't.
It can
I don't
happen.
agree.
It will happen.
You
It
guys
might
ever-
not be
have
our
you guys ever
lifetime.
watched-
It
Have you
might
guys ever
be.
watched? Have you guys ever played 2K and there was
It
Jordan
doesn't
moments?
have to be. It doesn't have to
Yeah, I
be
understand
basketball.
that.
It
That's
doesn't
what
have
I'm
to be
talking about.
music. It doesn't
feel
have
you,
to be
but
movies.
With that being said,
Yeah.
LeBron has moments too, and will have
Yes.
a farewell tour.
Yes.
It might not be Kobe's, but he will have a very.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
farewell tour.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's
I
what
will
I
say
said.
this.
Well,
And
you just-
so will
well, you
Steph
just-
Curry
that's what I
because
said.
Steph
But
Curry
you
never
said
even
that he
switched
wouldn't
teams
have a
either.
moment like Kobe's because he dropped 60 in the last game, and I'm trying to tell you, it might not be LeBron, but someone's gonna do it.
Good point.
Someone's gonna
Hey,
do it, bro. Don't
hey,
say
good-
that it won't ever happen. That's just not
Good,
true.
good
It's
point.
never say never.
Hey, listen, good point. I'm gonna be honest with you. Curry's farewell tour
That's-
will be more iconic.
That's
Will
a
be
problem.
more
iconic.
iconic than LeBron's because
Yes.
the only reason and this is if Curry stays with Golden State.
That's a fact.
Which he
The
will.
only reason I say
So I
this
have a
is
question.
because
Do you call
I
that
don't
person-
like. Well,
So can you call that person the GOAT in that generation? If someone else in your generation has a bigger farewell tour than you, can you call him the GOAT?
I don't
Just
think
ask
Jordan's the goat.
It really
depends.
depends.
LeBron's the goat though.
No, but this is just a debate, right?
Yeah,
So
but
now-
he,
Crazy
he
thing
just
is-
he just
No,
said
but
he
he said-
doesn't believe LeBron's the GOAT.
Bro, I'm not.
go ahead.
Yo, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, what you said about Bron, right? About like how some of his fans would disagree, right?
Yeah.
Right? They're gonna disagree. Why? Because they feel LeBron was the best player in this era, right? That's the reason why you're saying they're gonna disagree.
I would think
Okay,
so. I would think that's
but
part
now
of
if
it.
you're saying that someone's gonna have a bigger farewell tour than them, how are they the best player in that era?
I just think that
It's all opinion.
I just personally
I
think.
know.
And if you want to
It's
go,
opinion.
if you want to go real best player, you have to go stats.
So then, if it's all opinion, if I say that no one's gonna on an opinion that no one's gonna have a bigger moment than Kobe, what the fuck is the big deal about me saying that?
I
no,
also-
I'm saying for you, yeah, that's
said it
cool.
would
But
the problem was
you
said
said
it would never
nobody.
happen. That
It
was
will
the
never
problem.
happen
You did
again.
say that. You said
Yes.
it would never be
That's
replicated.
my opinion. No.
Nigga, and it will happen. You said it won't
That's
happen.
your opinion.
No, we're talking about,
No, we're talking about
No,
facts.
niggas
We're
is
talking
crazy.
facts.
No,
I
Y'all
do
niggas
think-
is crazy.
No,
Y'all
because
niggas crazy
Ken-
for
no,
that.
Ken, because
y'all
just
in
like you said-
4K just explain that.
Because there's plenty of, bro, I'm proving the point right now. There's plenty of people that said, just like I brought up the example of him getting the career points over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There's plenty of people, probably including my pops, who thought that would never happen.
Yep.
Like you. And it happened.
And
That's
that
my
was
point.
their opinion.
No, it's the stats, bro.
I'm going
Hey,
off of facts.
I will
He's
say-
going off of
There's
facts.
plenty
I
of
will.
niggas-
And
I
maybe-
don't know if you're
opinion.
trolling right now,
It
but
was
bro,
their,
it's
it was their
not
opinion
even.
until it happened.
Oh my god, bro.
Is that not a fact? It was their opinion until it happened, and it happened, and they were proved wrong.
Yeah,
Until
just
I'm
like you're
proved
gonna be
wrong,
proven wrong.
I'm gonna stick to my
And then
opinion.
it
Niggas
might
ain't
not
having no
happen
Kobe
in your
moment, bro.
lifetime.
I do
never
think.
came back from
Hey, I
3-1.
will say this.
Niggas
Kobe
ain't having no Kobe.
Kobe
moment,
had a
bro.
bigger. Kobe had a. And this is maybe I was a young boy. Wasn't really watching too much
Bam
basketball at
was
that
about
point.
80.
But I feel like Kobe's.
Bum ass Bam shooting 50 free throws.
I feel like.
Yeah, but it can happen though. Is what I'm saying.
I feel like Kobe's farewell tour was
And
even
Kobe's
bigger than
amazing.
Jordan's farewell tour.
Yep, and
Because
Jordan,
it wasn't.
and Jordan's
but-
technically the GOAT.
But that's also because.
Kobe's was better.
depending on who you
I
ask.
think
my
it was
opinion,
bigger.
Kobe to go.
Bigger than Jordan. No, you might.
Because you know why though?
You might be
But
right about that.
once more, why is that? My only point behind Kobe's farewell tour being bigger than LeBron's is because it is on one team.
Yeah.
If Jordan's farewell tour, guarantee if that shit was on the Bulls, up,
yeah,
lit. If he would have never, if he would not even say if he would have never retired, if he would have returned, not playing for the Wizards but playing for the Bulls, up.
Like,
Yeah.
he returned,
Up.
He returned.
What?
He returned and then
What?
played for the Bulls. And
What?
That was weird.
Niggas would have been out there dying, bro. Niggas would have been out. It'd have been like Michael Jackson, another Michael Jackson concert. You know what I'm saying? But that's. I mean, he was a GM. He was working for the Wizards at the time. So he stepped down from the GM, started or something like office, stepped down and started playing.
didn't he play baseball?
Bro, the nigga
professionally,
was sitting there like, yo, these niggas is dirt.
Ass.
Hold on, I got something. Let me get in shape.
Let me
real
put a
quick.
Wizards jersey
That
on
nigga-
real quick.
I'm not gonna lie. That's some real goat shit though.
bro,
That is some real goat shit though. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, listen, chat. I appreciate y'all popping out. Marat, Kenny, Magic, appreciate y'all always popping out. You already know what it is. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. If you fuck with us, we fuck with you. If you don't fuck with us, fuck you. Is y'all like that better?
That's way better.
Fuck that. Eat a bag of baby dicks, bitch. We off this, nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you now, that's really some stupid shit. Say something else.